Let's go back a little. Keep going back. Hey guys, welcome to Barrelhouse.
Good.
Oh, I got a really weird light across here. It looks strange, doesn't it? Kind of across there.
It's just glare. That's
Oh
normal.
no, that's not normal.
Well, it's probably one of the glasses that's shining off of, or that.
No, that was. Go back. Yeah, that's good. I don't know what's across there. Maybe. Anyways, lighting's a little off. I think it looks like a shadow. No. All right, cheers, everybody. Welcome to the 2000th subscriber special, Barrelhouse Social. And I'm going to do 3 total. I'm going to pour them as neat, and I'm going to pick one to put on an ice ball. Pretty excited about that. So I have a story behind these 3, and we'll talk about them. I also grabbed, it took me a second, I wanted to have some jelly beans, and I don't have any eyes. And I get no help from my teenage son, so anyways, whatever, right? Okay, welcome everybody. Sorry, Waldo's in the house. Henry's in the house. Taz, my little pony. Cheers all. Cheers to I think that's it. Hello, Francisco. Welcome to the show, and I think that's all we got so far. I went to a deal today, Old Town Putt kind of thing, and I think Ray and Preston probably won't make it in the house tonight, so it's all good. Let's see. Let's try to get Cartman. I'm gonna get going on this. We got a couple minutes, so nope, I'm not working. I am having no luck with this. Oh. Well, maybe Cartman will come in. I don't know if he knows about it. So if Ray comes in, he can text Cartman because I'm not having any. I'm not. It's not working for me. I don't know why. It's no matter what I do, it brings up the same person. Yeah. Sorry, just a little discombobulated. Today was busier than I thought, and we ran late getting out of downtown, getting something to eat real quick, and talked to Bob. And Bob, sorry, you kept cutting out. I couldn't hear anything you were saying. So Bob found some stuff today. Robert texted, I guess 26A came out yesterday, maybe 26A hit the shelves at a few liquor stores. So I think Bob saw it today. It came out this morning somewhere. So Waldo, where was that at again? But I guess that stag that you saw is 26A, which when it's April, it's earlier than last year, I guess, right? And this is driving me crazy. I've got like a streak across the middle of this screen. It's always something. That better? Yeah, I don't know why. I have this like glare. I don't know what's causing it. It's over here. Yeah, right there. Gotta be something that's. Anyways, nothing I can do about it. What's everybody drinking tonight? Thank you to everybody coming in. I decided to do this, and of course, I didn't quite have it ready to go. So, yeah, last week in other states and today in this one. So, what's everybody going to have tonight? You guys are all a good part of this. We're going to open some fun stuff tonight. So 2,000 subscribers, doing live, just going to sit and talk chat. I'm just going to open these 3 bottles. I'm going to let them breathe here in a minute, and we will be doing a Barrelhouse, or a barrel. So I am the Barrelhouse. So this was my first ever $75 bottle, and it was a $100 bottle for 75 bucks. It was a single barrel from Wilbur's, and I thought that'll be really fun. It's 5 years ago. I was going to open it for a special occasion, just have never opened it. Let's open it now, right? 2,000 subscriber special sounds like a good idea. So we're going to cork pop these, let them breathe for a minute. And I'm like, ooh, that was a great cork pop. That was nice. So we're going to pour it in a glass, let it breathe while we talk. Get some nice little pours. I'm going to take this is a little higher proof. This is a 7-year single barrel store pick. My voice is a little off, and a little hydration here. 128.74 proof. So that's pretty awesome. So we'll put that. Actually, let's move that to the middle. Let's move the Blanton's here. The Blanton's is from Japan that I got from my brother-in-law in a trade like 4 years ago. Never seen another Blanton's Red before, so this is a Blanton's Red. Actually, Taz has one, but that he got with a whole mix of stuff. So this is going to be kind of cool. I tried it once quite a while ago. Remember not like completely loving it, but I thought let's give this one a go because this is Blanton's. I had a Blanton's today downtown, and we'll do that one. And if you're going to have bourbon and celebrate, you need a cigar, right? You got to have a stogie. Well, I don't smoke cigars anymore, so let's do a cigar blend. I've been eyeballing this for a while. I've had this for 3 years, probably at least. And this is I think it's 2023. This is a Copper and Cask Batch 4 cigar blend, 162.2 proof, and it's finished in cognac, sherry port, and Armagnac casks. So this is so it was bottled October of 2024. So I was a little off on that one. It's an Indiana product. I think it's done all their stuff out of Rhode Island. Copper and Cask is really solid. I've got a couple of single barrels, one from the Stanley. Delicious, amazing. And it's the, what is it, 75-21-4. So it's pretty much, it's 21% rye. It's the, the Indiana mash bill, the MGP mash bill. And wow, it is on here. The cork is on here. Well, it's that time of the night, guys. Here we go. I'm getting out the knife. I got to cut the label. I cannot move the cork. There must be more plastic on there. So, what happens there. Let me get off the triage kit. We're ready to go just in case. And we'll try to cut this and not have to use the triage kit. So, all right, let's see. Nope. I thought I got all that plastic off. It's just, there we go. Hot diggity. Let's see. You guys still seeing that? Is that little light across there? I don't know why that's there. So yeah, there was another big drop in Colorado, I guess, in the last couple of days. Stag just showed up, so that's pretty cool, I guess. And Jack 10, 12, and 14 showed up. I know Cindy got a Jack 10 the other day, my little pony, and Two-Tone, if he comes on, he got a 12-year today. I scored a couple of good bottles today that I'll show you guys in a little bit that I was pretty excited about. Let's pop the red, all right? Blanton's Red, I believe, is also a 93 proof. I don't know the story. I was going to look into this. Yep, 93 proof Blanton's Red. So anybody else can look that up for me. I never did. Okay, that's not bad. Not great cork pop, but So this one will be the one I'm just going to sip. And like I said, I am celebrating. Cheers to 2000. Thank you to everybody that comes in. And it's been awesome. Decided just to do kind of a social. Everybody grab a social, have a fun drink tonight, and let me know what you're drinking. So My Little Pony High Waldo 2000s social is the Lynn Smudged. I think so, but that's not a bad. There's like a little light coming across there. It almost looks like some light's off. I can do that. I can do it. Here we go. Yeah, now I'm gone completely. That wasn't a good idea. Oh, nuts. Any better? Yeah, there's still a little, but it's somewhere the way I'm standing and something's glaring, but I don't know. My son adjusted the lights to play card games and it just seems slightly off, but that's okay. It's good. We can put the knife away. We didn't get any cuts and we're breathing everything. Put the triage kit away and put the knife away. And I dropped the triage kit and knocked something over. So let's put this back on there. And I got some jelly beans out too. So if anybody got their, I think I saw Earthly Bourbon on maybe. Francisco, hello from Miami. Waldo. Is it? You think that's what it is? Is the bottle? This one. This one. No, it seems to be. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Behind me somewhere. All I can do is if my son comes back down, I'll have him move the lights over there a little bit. See if that helps. Cheers, Arthur. Did you get your? Oh, it's Scott's birthday. Give him a shout out when he gets on. Yeah, that's awesome. Did you guys happen to get? Well, you wouldn't know probably because you're separated. I sent it to Scott, so your eggs should have showed up. Maybe if they're running late, they might not be there for a little bit. Yeah, thanks for the 2K and happy birthday, Scott. Did you happen to get your eggs yet? It said they could be there by Friday or Saturday. At the latest would be Monday. Scott, I just sent him your address and your 2 golden eggs showed up. I switched out some of the bourbon in there. So let me see if I can catch up. The eggs hatched. I don't know if that's good or bad. Hope they hatched after they showed up. The shelf behind you. You think that's what's doing it? I'm missing. Hey, Porky in the house. That's creating a huge glare. What's turn around your left and move the Bernheim bottle. Okay. Turn around. Wow. I think that was it. Holy cow. That's fantastic. Okay, I think, did that work? The eggs hatched. So what did you get? I thought you just gave me 2 eggs. I ate the candy and enjoyed the samples. Very generous. One's supposed to be for Arthur? Yes. Yep. One's for you, one's for Arthur, and you guys can move around the bourbon however you want. I made sure there was 2 tunas. You guys both seem to want that tuna, so I did 2 tunas and the normal, the 17 Penelope 17, the kosher wheat, and whatever the 4th one was. But then the other one I did the Onyx and Amber American Light Whiskey, and I did the Penelope 18 year, and I did another one I didn't think you guys might have. So, well, no, there's 2 eggs. You should have got 2 eggs. Hopefully you got 2 eggs. One's for Arthur and one's for Scott. You guys can move around whatever. Yeah, Arthur, you guys both won. No, they're two big golden eggs with 4 samples each, and chocolate truffle Woodford chocolates, and like 4 types of jelly beans. So, all right. So, what are you guys drinking tonight? Appreciate the 2K, the social. Just want to sit and talk, and I'm going to keep up with chat. I'm actually going to sit down. I'm going to get this out of the way so I don't kick it anywhere, because that's all my fun stuff there. Okay. For crying out loud. All right, there we go. I've never sat down and done this, so I'm going to sit here for a few minutes. It was a long day, a lot of walking. We did the Old Aggie Open Putt 9-hole, although it was really slow and taking forever. And they shut it down, and we didn't get to finish. We only got in 7 holes. That was a major bummer. I wasn't happy about that. But hey, what do you do? What is the Heaven Hill 2? So this is the Bourbon County. This was their special release this year with Heaven Hill 7-year in it. So yeah, Bourbon County beer. And it is aged in Heaven Hill 7-year bottle and bond barrels. And so I got this, and we're going to do, at some point, I want to do it this spring, but it hasn't worked out. I got to have people over here because it's 17.9% alcohol is that beer. And so I want to do some bourbon with it and do the bourbon and the beer, but I can't drink all that and bourbon. So it'll be worse than last week. So I got to get Ray and people over here, like 4 of us, to give everybody each like a 4-ounce pour of the beer, and then do the Heaven Hill with it and a couple other fun things. So yeah, that's what I want to do. So he drank both golden eggs. Scott, did you drink both golden eggs? You drank all 8 of those? There was 8 pours in there. And there were some high-end pours. I bet there's still some left. You couldn't have got them any, maybe yesterday. I doubt you drank 16 ounces of bourbon. So I think he's pulling your leg. There's got to be some left. There's got to be some left. And there's some fun ones. I thought you guys could kind of try them when you got together. So, but, it's his birthday, so if he did, he did. And I'm sorry. If that happened, Arthur, let me know what you want. I'll send it to you. Barrelhouse65@gmail.com. Let me get your address, and I'll send you something. Well, you guys both won. So you each got an egg. And then I changed up the 4 to give you some stuff that I was hoping that you didn't have. I don't know. Do you have the Penelope 18-year? So 17, 18 will be fun. And then I don't think you have the Onyx and Amber American Light Whiskey, which is like 142 proof or 40.2. Oh, that was the other 2 I did. So I did 2 Onyx and Amber single barrels, 144.9 proof and like 148.9 proof. Those are store picks. I know you don't have those because they're from Cantina in Wellington. So it was a bunch of high proof stuff. So if you did drink all that, there's a reason that you're not sure because you're blacking out still. Absolutely, because it's a big proof there. Well, see, I just told you what's in there. I just ruined it. But yeah, you'll have to open the eggs and see what you got. There'll be some fun ones. High proofers, you'll have to make sure that, yeah, that's why. Lots to share. Yeah, we do your own live stream, get on with somebody else and do those samples. So solid. I think you're gonna really, the kosher would be, and you may have a kosher wheat, but they are hard to find. So I did send that. You can pay that forward. And I'm about to stand up. I'm feeling uncomfortable. I feel like I'm like, a little kid back here, like I'm standing in the basement or something. But I am hanging out for a second, and then we're going to go on this. So, has anybody ever tried the Copper and Cask cigar blend series? They have one came out again, one that came out this year. So I would like to get another one of them. I'll let you know here in a second how I think of it. And has anybody ever had the Blanton's Red? And also, um, I got this barrel bourbon in 2020, and it was at the most I'd ever spent on a bottle by a lot. And it was $100 bottle, but I got $25 off. I was to save it for a special occasion. Then, of course, I started getting lots more stuff. Set it off to the side. I had some barrel bourbon from somebody else. Didn't care for it a lot. This one was supposed to be pretty good, and I thought, this came about tonight, and I'm like, let's do it. So, 127 proof. I think these are both 127 proof, and the Blanton's, of course, is 93 proof. 128.7 proof. So one of these two I'll end up putting on an ice ball. I was going to show you guys these. If you ever want to go online, these are great. Bourbon to be wild instead of born to be wild. I got these custom this way, and you just pull the little. I'm letting them kind of thaw out. This will rise up, and then it makes a perfect little ice ball. So I'm going to do one in my Barrelhouse glass here in a little bit. I got two of them in case Lance comes over, and yeah, that's where we're at. And we'll start this in a second. So if Scott's in, I would hope Arthur's in town for Scott's birthday. That's good that happened. I'm height challenged. I'm comfortable right now, and these chairs are awesome. And everybody, when Ray or Lance or anybody comes over, they sit over there off camera in one of these chairs. And I thought I want to do that a little bit, but I am going to stand when I start drinking here. What's everybody drinking? I was asking people that have been watching my channel since the beginning, have been in the live I hunted with and did stuff with. If you've got something cool when we hooked up together or whatever, a bottle to try something. And so let me know what everybody's drinking. Let's see. My Little Pony. Okay, so you guys got it. I think I got it. I think the glare's gone, so let's remember that. How old is what? I'm not sure. Oh. Yay. That's a funny thing from today we'll talk about. There you go. So I picked up the Knob Creek 12 is awesome. I picked up the Knob Creek blenders today. I want to do a video on that, and I really like Knob Creeks. So I want to try that one as instead of a Knob Creek 9, get that one because it was only $44.99. I have the Brew Rye. So I'm going to do a little bit of a Knob Creek budget versus high end. What's better? So I love the 12 year. I really like. If you haven't had the new cast strength single barrel Knob Creeks that are like anywhere from 121 to 125. I have one from Cantina. It's really solid. So I am going to be doing that. But let's get into the Blantons. Let's give the Blantons a try. I think they breathe long enough. Oh, that's a nice nose. That's a really nice nose. If anybody can look it up, I didn't have time, and I didn't really honestly think about it. The difference between the Blanton's Red and regular Blanton's Green, there's a Blanton's. Of course, the gold is smoother and a little higher proof. But I believe the red and green and the black is an 80 proof. But I believe the red and the green are both, and regular, are all 93 proof. Oh, well, thanks for doing that. You have a Coke later, add a little bourbon to that. Drinking Old Granddad bottle on bottle with a splash of 114. There's nothing wrong with that. We're drinking the 12 year. Taz, did I miss are you drinking tuna tonight, Taz? And Waldo, what'd you grab? You grabbed some 107 today. Did you get something else? Waldo saw a 175 of 107 today. That would have been kind of cool. So would enjoy that. So My Little Pony. What's everybody drinking? What am I missing here? Am I about the only one to start drinking? What year is the Copper and Cask? It was bottled in 2024. So this is 2024. I'd like to find a 2025. and the 2026. I think the 2025 is an 8-year. So I'm excited about that. Let's do that. Let's do this right now. Thanks everybody for coming in. Originally wasn't going to do a show, but I'm like, I'd like to just sit more relaxed, just have a few drinks, see what everybody else is drinking. And then I put a video out a couple, 2, 3 days ago, and all of a sudden I got a spike, and I thought I'd probably be 2,000 next weekend, maybe. And I literally in like the last 48 hours have had like 20, 25 subscribers off a budget video that I did. Check it out, see what you think. Oh, it's 7-year. This is a 7-year. It was bottled in 2024. Oh, I'm behind. Hold on. Let's get back down here. So Weller Foolproof for Taz. There you go. Waldo, 12-year Eagle Rare. There you go. He's going to run out again. You can only find him so many bottles. He loves that Eagle Rare, don't you, Waldo? All right, there goes the red. I did a Blanton's today downtown on purpose, and it was pretty solid. This is definitely different. And I didn't look, and I could look that up, but if anybody wants to read real quick, Ray is always the guy that looks at that. Hey, Riley.
Yeah.
Would you do me a favor?
Sure.
Just get on the Google machine and type in what's the difference between Blanton's Red and Blanton's regular.
Okay.
We'll see if you can do that. I'm gonna have to drink of water, and that's good. I mean, to me, it's similar to Blanton's. It's got a little something different going on. It seems maybe a little bit more harshness to it. Yeah, that's not quite as smooth as regular Blanton's, but at first, but then it gets really creamy. It's like this cherry cream soda. I like it. I like it as a finish hits. I don't like the very beginning. It's not as smooth on the palate as regular Blanton's, but I like the finish. Has anybody else had a Blanton's Red? Okay, I like that. I think I mean, there's nothing wrong with Blanton's. A lot of people make fun of it, but it's good. It's good juice. It's not like the best juice, but it's good juice. If you can get it at a fair price. And I traded a bottle of John J. Bowman to my brother-in-law that wanted one of those years ago, and he was able to get it through his son from Japan easily. So he wanted me to have it, and now I'm opening it. So pretty awesome. I meant to let him know that I was coming on tonight, and I forgot. But they just come on and say hi and leave anyway. So what'd you guys do for your birthday, Scott? And what are you guys drinking tonight? Maybe you're still, well, let's see, at dinner. No, it's, what is it, 8:30 there? So probably had a good dinner somewhere and maybe a bourbon. And what are you guys pouring now? Pop those eggs. Pour one of those. You guys are really going to like the single barrel Onyx and Ambers. They're fantastic for the high proof. They just drink so well. I think the Onyx and Amber is really, really good. There's a lot of good stuff in Colorado right now. I'm going to do a Colorado night live here pretty soon with the Onyx and Ambers. With, of course, Stranahan's is from here. Boulder Brewing Company, 477 out of Greeley is really good. Just look up what is the flavor profile difference between Blanton's Red and Blanton's regular bourbon. I like this Blanton's Red. It's smoothing out. I just, like I said, I had the regular Blanton's today. I'm not going to get a Blanton's out and start tasting all kinds of stuff, but this is good. I remember when we tried it a couple years back at Taz's, it was good, but we had all of them, and so it kind of finished like 5th out of all of them. But I'm liking it quite a bit right now. It's really good.
You want me to just say it?
Yeah, is it older or?
So Bland's Red is generally considered a richer, slightly older, more oak forward version of Blanton's.
Okay, I could see that. Yeah. So richer and a little older. So Blanton's generally is between 6 and 8 years, I think. So maybe the red is maybe 8 to 10 years, 8, 9 years. And I can get that oak forward definitely.
Yeah. And while sharing the same high rye mash bill, number 2, the red typically features deeper notes of caramel, dried fruits, and
I get the
intense
fruit.
baking spice.
Yep.
Often described as more vicious and rounded due to extra aging.
A little extra aging, a little more baking spice. Arthur, I think you'd like this. I like this a lot, actually. I popped it and let it breathe for a little bit. So, that's good. Yeah, I'm definitely getting kind of woody cherry notes and, yeah, definitely some baking spice, a little bit of desserty, and it's smooth. So, and honestly, and there again, I'm not going to grab that down. Maybe I will at the end. The old charter up behind me, um, is a but now that's mash bill one, and that's a Sazerac, and it's oak forward and real woody, and that reminds me of this, and it's got some cherry notes. So I'm getting flavors of that. And yes, this is Japan, but my brother-in-law son was stationed in Japan and brings back Blanton's whenever he comes this way, and so he'd gotten the red several years. He got all of them. I got a half a bottle of black years back at 80 proof, and I finished that quickly. I liked the black. I thought it was really good for a low end. Yeah, it's Japan only. Yeah, and it may have, I mean, I got lucky. I got really lucky. I didn't think that would ever happen, and I decided let's open it. So, and I'm glad I did. I like it. I do like it. And versus what I had today, I think I like it better than regular Blanton's a little bit. Oh, there goes Taz. So, um, and yeah, Porky, what are you drinking tonight? Oh, so you told me you're having a mix of a couple things, old granddad. Um, and yeah, nice call on that, Cindy. It's a little bit older, so maybe 8 to 10 years, and it is mash bill two. So I'm trying to think of anything else that would compare it to. I have a couple mash bill twos, single barrel, of course. I just the more I get a nose on it, and I mean, look at that. Yeah, that's just got a nice. That's pretty nice. Not crazy actually, but it's not really. There's a little viscosity on there. Yeah, and I'm going bigger glasses tonight. I got a glass from the whiskey. We were downtown right near the whiskey today. We never got over there because we didn't. They shut us down and said, "You guys are done. You didn't finish your holes." It's like we waited for 45 minutes at like each place. It was a bummer. Mm. Okay, what else everybody having? That is delicious. So if anybody know, 2,000 subscriber special, and we could always do some spins or do something in a little bit, but I can always give some of this away later. I do want to try. I definitely want to try one of these two on an ice ball. Man, that red's delicious. I really am liking that a lot. What's Taz doing to my more wood? Uh, what am I supposed to spell? I'm being made fun of again. So, anyways, I know what you're saying. Yeah, hell no, I'm not gonna try this. V, discuss. Is that better? Discuss. V, discuss. There you go. That's how you spell it. And viscosity is V viscosity. So there you go. More water. Taz. Always making fun of me.
That's his job.
I know. What would I do without him? I need Taz. Yeah. It's just not the same. Oh. There we go. What's Henry? Henry, you were told me what you're gonna drink. You haven't said a whole lot. You may have jumped on another show, maybe when you pop back in. That's okay. I think Henry had said he was gonna do some sort of Remus. But I don't remember. Maybe he said Henry. Yeah, should get me in that live stream, guys. If you're gonna do that, I guarantee it'd be fun. Um, okay, here we go. Should we do? Let's hold the cigar for the end. Ooh, look, I got a pappy glass. I got a whiskey glass. So we'll do the cigar at the end. Let's do the barrel now. So this barrel bourbon I got in 2020. It's 127-ish proof, 128 proof. It's a single barrel store pick from um, Wilbur's here in town, which that's where Two Tone got his 12-year Jack today. And I picked up a couple of cool ones today. I can always grab those in a little bit. Um, that's where I get most of my Penelope is through Wilbur's. Matt's been hooking me up because I was the first one to ever ask him about Penelope a while ago, like 3-4 years ago. Started asking about these different releases and stuff. So he's always taking care of me on that. And I picked up a couple today. I'll show them to you in a little bit. One just about this year's version, and one I never had and didn't think I'd get. I only got one bottle, and I got there when they opened this morning and got lucky enough to grab it. So that was pretty cool. Very cool, actually. Uh, Missed it again, LOL. What did you miss? What are you trying to? You trying to win a bourbon or doing something? And Henry, I just asked, and maybe you were gone for a second, but Remus, aren't you going to do a Remus tonight? And let's get into this one. Ooh, that's got a nice nose. Let's see what this has. We're just going to go with a nice little oily substance going down there. Nice little oil. Oh yeah, that's. I think maybe not quite as much as the Blanton's actually. Yeah, got a nice color. Here we go. I like the nose. I'm trying to explain the nose. That's there's some heat there. I don't know a lot about the barrel. It's definitely got some heat. It's hot. 128 on the nose. And if I remember when I had barrel, it was that way a little bit. And I'm almost positive this is an Indiana product, isn't it? Um, Barrel Craft Spirits, Louisville, Kentucky. Bottled cast strength. Each barrel yields between 120 and 190 bottles. And this is bottle number 11 and of cast strength Z1C7, 128.7 proof. And all it says is bottled by Barrel Craft Spirits, Louisville. I'm pretty sure Barrel is MGP. I'm sure somebody's already let me know that. Danny's in the house. Sunset Lounge. Oh, awesome. I'd like to be at the Sunset Lounge. There's what do they call that downtown? I don't think it's Sunset Lounge. We got something close to that. Downtown Fort Collins on top of the Elizabeth Hotel. Oh, okay. So it is Danny, Sunset Lounge, and Ray says hello. So Ray's at the Sunset Lounge, probably with Two Tone. I hope you guys are watching. You can at least have it on your phone, right? So thanks for coming in. And how's that sunset? It's got to be getting close. So that's cool that you guys came in. Two Tone, is he upright? How's he doing? Look up, dude. I'm trying, guys. I'm doing a bunch of different stuff. So, Henry. Man, I'm not sure to think about that. I can't read the chat in front of me very well, so I'd look at the one beside me. So, Bourbon Lover, cheers. Welcome. Who else we got? Who is that? I'll have to look here in a second. Man, this is hot. That's 93 proof to 128 proof, so obviously. I'm not sure how to describe that nose. I just got a lot of heat. Oh, that's hot cinnamon stick. That is a Jolly Rancher hot cinnamon stick. And maybe even like a literal cinnamon stick, black tea, and Jolly Rancher candy. It's very sweet. And then I'm getting brown sugar notes. Okay, get a little bit of that now. Definitely sweet. It's yeah. That is yeah, that's like like a tea and cinnamon stick, big time cinnamon stick, and then some Jolly Rancher cinnamon baking spice. The caramel is there, but the heat is there too. Wow, that could almost be like we go to Estes all the time. I love getting taffy up there right off the little stretcher thing, making it, and that's kind of got like a vanilla cinnamon taffy to it, and the cinnamon stick in there is pretty good. So, mm, mm, mm. I like it. The nose is getting better. There's definitely some heat on it. Wow, I need to get some of this out to people. This is a unique flavor. It's a sweet. I mean, maybe like even a hot tea with cinnamon stick, but then like Jolly Rancher cinnamon candy. Um, but then some vanillas. I'm really having. I think the heat is getting me a little bit, the warmth, but it's good warmth. I don't know that I've quite had a bourbon with this flavor. There's some baking spice there, really good. Like I keep going back to cinnamon stick, fire candy stick. It's sweet candied flavors, but I'm not really getting fruits at all. Baking spice, that's good for the hot. Now that one would be good. In fact, I should just do that. I'm going to do that. So let's get one of these ice balls out. I'm going to see how it opens up because it's good, but I think there's some flavors that this ice ball. So these things are great. If I didn't show anybody who wants to look at these earlier, you get these online. You just put them in there and just you fill the glass up with water and drop the Taz is still watching. Drop the rubber down in slowly, and it'll fill up nice, and you just get this great frozen ball. Had to do it. You know what? I mean, you just got to go ahead and let him go. So, Waldo, you still in the house? Gosh darn it. That's kind of funny. I find that funny. All right, we're going to put this one on here. Oh, yeah, look at that. We'll let that sit there a little bit. That's going to be delicious here in a little bit. That's going to be really delicious. Riley, when you get a chance, could you grab me another Barrelhouse glass out of the room?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't have to be right the second. So,
Yeah.
wow, that's going to be really good on that, I think. Sunset Lounge. Who else we got in the house? Howdy, friends. Cynic Racing and Bourbon Lovers. Cheers. High West double rye right now. Absolutely. That sounds amazing. Hopefully everyone is doing well. I hope you're doing well. If anybody's dropped in and didn't know this, I wasn't going to be on tonight. We did a Old Aggie open putt crawl at 9 different bars. We only made 7 of them because it wasn't ran well. And at one point we did 3 holes in like 2.5 hours. It was kind of silly. And so didn't quite make it through all of it. And I was planning on hoping to get there right around next week because next Saturday night we're doing Texas night. Ray and Two Tone and maybe somebody else will be over, and we're going to do a bunch of some awesome Texas bourbons, including behind me the Old Forester King's Ranch, which I'm very excited about. Some Still Austin stuff from Cindy. I've got a Texas bourbon from Henry, and I've got one I'm looking at right over there called Blackland Straight Bourbon Whiskey Prairie. I think it's Prairie Fire. Supposed to be amazing, and some Still Austin stuff and a couple other things. It's going to be a lot of fun next week, and so we're gonna let that sit for a second. And it was 2,000 subscribers. I put out a fun. I was happy about it. A budget video that did really well, and it's doing very well. And my subscribers pumped up. I woke up this morning to exactly 2,000, and I thought, well, that was really cool. And I'm up a couple more now. And I was doing so well. I thought, let's make this a subscriber special and kind of a social. What's everybody drinking? I want to pop some fun ones. I've had this for over 3 years. I've had this since before the channel started. And I got this in 2024, mid 2024. So a couple years old on this one, and I've always wanted to try all these. This was for a special occasion. I thought, why not the 2,000? Let's do it. This was the most expensive bottle I'd ever bought when I bought it 6 years ago. and it was on sale for $75. It was my first ever store pick. Didn't really even know what a single barrel store pick was. Wasn't sure what that meant completely, as I was just doing Elijah Craig and a lot of stuff. And I mean, I knew single barrels, but store pick, what's that about? And so it was cool, and it's good. It's going to be better on an ice ball here in a few minutes. Uh, Chad's in the house. All right, Chad. Let's see which one's Chad. I may have missed Chad. Sorry, Chad is in the house. Bourbon lover. Maybe that's bourbon lover. High sim racing. Is anyone going to Spillway? Please sign my Bartol. Nope. I'm not sure where that is. I'm probably a long ways from there. Is Preston? Did Preston make it? I didn't see Two Tone. Maybe he's saying hi through Danny. Are both their phones dead? So, hit the like button. It's free. I appreciate it, everybody. And a hot dog flavor in bourbon. Is that you, Arthur, asking me that with Mr. Wet Socks and Shaving Cream? No, I don't know that I've ever had a. I don't really like hot dogs. No, corn dog. Corn dogs, you get that. Maybe I could call it like a meaty corn flavor. I don't know. But maybe a corn dog, but I don't know that I've ever had a hot dog. But this one was really good with, yeah. Cinnamon. Okay, I want to try this stogie, but I want to try this right now on this ice ball. Let it sit a second, cool off, and maybe put a little bit in there, and I bet this thing opened up amazing. Yeah, I'm getting it's not near as hot, of course, and now I'm getting some caramels. But no, I'm still getting that cinnamon, but like so it's cinnamon stick, it's tea, but also then I keep going like with the candied part of it would be like a taffy, like cinnamon taffy, maybe a little bit of vanilla infused in it. Oh, that's amazing. Yes, that is really good. I'm still getting that cinnamon stick, a lot of cinnamon stick, and the candied. I mean, not it's more herbal cinnamon than like a Jolly Rancher fire candied cinnamon, and it is very good. Nice baking spice. I would say high rye on this one. Well, it's 21% rye, so there you go. It's delicious. Arthur, you would love this. I think this is your profile. I think you enjoy this. It's very solid, and that ice ball just opened it up so good. It just opened up a ton. Yeah, open the Dentley. Sorry, and that was funny on the Dentley. So Cindy, I got them already, and well, you opened the Dentlings, but you didn't open the eggs. But that's okay. You guys do whichever you need to do. I'm sorry about that last week, but I don't think Cindy. Well, she knew this, but she didn't think I was going to open it when she first met me. She didn't know this, and I may have said it last week, but allergic to coffee. There's oil in the bean. I don't do well with, and because of that, don't drink it. Nothing to do with it, and the smell and any of that. If I accidentally get a little bit of like a coffee beer, I just struggle, and that was the flavor. So I struggled with it. It is very dark, but hopefully you guys like it, and I know that Two Tone and Ray really liked it. Be careful with the rubber. Absolutely. There is a hot dog whiskey, probably. Throwing charcoal in the barrels. I mean, yeah, yeah. You don't want the rubber to tear. That's for sure. You don't want the rubber to tear. Everybody coming in. What else are you drinking? So Scott and Arthur, what are you guys? So I had Knob Creek 12. And I think that was Scott. And Arthur, what are you drinking? So, and I know somebody was having Coca-Cola when you go to something else. Is considered Texas whiskey if MGP juice barreled and aged in Texas. Is it considered? I don't know why not. I mean, the way I look at it, if somebody makes the ingredients, but you do all the cooking, and the way you age the barrel and how you do it can still change it. And if you're blending it, if it's not a single barrel, I don't know. And maybe everybody's laughing because I said something wrong. And I'm not catching every part of the chat. I'm behind. So, but yeah, I think for sure. I mean, Smoke Eye Hill is out of Colorado, but it's MGP juice, but just the juice, and the recipe is their recipe, and then they bottle it, barrel it, do everything else here with Smoke Eye Hill. So it's not made here, but it's their recipe. It's just being cooked. They're getting just the white lightning sent to them, and they're doing everything else. So yeah, I mean, I think so. It's definitely Colorado whiskey, in my opinion, and I think Texas whiskey would be the same if you're just getting the white lightning. I mean, John J. Bowman. I mean, John J. Bowman's Virginia whiskey, right? It's Virginia bourbon, and Bowman Brothers, but it's all mash bill number 1 and 2. The Bowman Brothers is mash bill 1, which is Eagle Rare and um, Buffalo Trace, and 2, which would be Blanton's, is John J. Bowman single barrel. But they didn't then distill it again, and they do all their own barrels, all their own aging, and all their own bottling. So I guess is how you look at it. So they're in those boxes to the left of the door.
Yeah.
So I think as long as, I guess you can look at it however you want. They're not distilling it right out of the still, but everything else is kind of theirs to make it the way they want it. Am I looking up again? I'm not. What? No, I want one of these right here. The box to the left on the wall. So, sorry if I'm looking at. You know what? I'll be in the chair longer. So let's stand up. There we go. Thanks, buddy. Knock all that crap over. So, all right. So now I got to look down a little bit. I'm going to move this here, move this out a little bit. Right behind that bottle. So, I'm behind. Well, I'm behind on the. Yeah, I'm trying to keep up. What did I do? What episode was rough? What am I missing? Yeah, Henry, what are you drinking now? He was supposed to be doing a Remus. I don't think he ever told us. Okay, I'm just way out of the loop of what's going on. Uh-oh. Okay, what's this? What the hell is that? It's all pixeled. I can't quite read it, and I don't know what that says. So, yeah, I don't know what that was. It pixeled out on me. I wasn't able to read it, but it looked like some sort of carnival bourbon. All right, so I got a Dentling that's a little different. So theirs was even darker, probably. So, oh, that's delicious on the ice ball. It is. It just now it's even as it opens up more, the cinnamon stick comes off a little bit, and it's definitely a hot cinnamon stick with some nice baking spice, nice rye spice. I think it's good, and the proof is out there, but it's not as hot anymore. I definitely like it on the ice ball. That's really solid. It opened it up a lot. So, like Duncan, yeah. Chicken duck. All right, that's what it is. So it's not like I gotta so I'd like a chicken duck because I got a fighting cock. So it'd be great to get a little chicken duck to go with my fighting cock. So 103 proof on that one. What's the chicken duck? So and Henry sent me a JTS Brown, which was really awesome. Appreciate that, Henry. Okay, Arthur, what are you drinking? I haven't heard from Arthur, and make sure you open those samples. So now let's have a stogie. We got a couple of drinks going, and we'll try that. We're going to stay in just another 15, 20 minutes probably. By the way, thank you to everybody last week. I got to 26 likes, and that broke my record. 25 was a record, now I got 26. So hit that like button. That would be awesome. And let's do ourselves a little stogie action. Then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to try it a little bit. I'm going to pour it on an ice ball. But before we do that, let's finish off the Blanton's Red. And guys, if you're able to get a hold of one, do. And maybe we'll do a night or I'll give away a sample or two of it now that I have it open. For tuna, ooh. So what do you guys think of that for tuna? I think it's fantastic. I have a lower proof one too, that I was able to get on closeout at a place. They're $80 a bottle, and it's only 90 some proof. It's really solid, and they had it for $40. So I basically got all of it, and I have a backup bottle. If you guys want me to ever send you any of that, and let me know what you think. The Fortuna was amazing. Lance, if you need a drink, come on over, man. I will pour you a pour. So you can come over and have a stogie with me. So Arthur, a little tuna, little as Two Tone said last week, a little tuna casserole, right? No, he's not in the house yet. I invited him, but he's not here. Front door is open, right? Riley, headphones.
Yeah.
It's the front door.
Did you say headphones?
Yeah, I'm gonna start calling you that. He's got his beats, whatever the heck they're called. Beats on all the time. He just looks like what was the Star Wars character that walked around all the time with those? And that was in Empire Strikes Back, right? Oh, whoa! I just got a camera with the.
No.
You know what I'm talking about. I got number one from my son, Taz. Number one from my son. Hey, the bird blend is starting to come on. I'm putting some more stuff in it, and I'm gonna put some fighting cock in the bird blend, so that'll make it even awesome. And I'm gonna do the 13-year wild turkey, or the Russell's 13 is gonna go in there pretty soon. So
talking about the door.
Yeah, I just want to make sure it's unlocked in case he tries to come over. Oh, he's up coming over in a minute. We're waiting on the main act. Yeah, Lance will come over so I can go to the bathroom and he can switch shit around. So, well, what do you guys think of the Fortuna? The Fortuna was amazing, is what Lance said. Arthur and Scott, let me know what you guys think of the Fortuna. I like it a lot. Yeah, the old tub switcheroo. So. I'll always be. Yeah, I know. Go to the bathroom and I'm going to put I'm going to put my Barrelhouse coasters. Hey, I think there was Barrelhouse coasters in there too, guys. Wasn't there in the egg? I think there was. I think there was a couple paper Barrelhouse 65 coasters in there, and you'll have to let me know. You'll have to do. That's why I sent you a 17 and 18 and the Onyx Amber American Light Whiskey, which I think is better than both of the Penelopes. We'll have to compare those and see what you think. And those two heavy hitters. Onyx and Ambers, I think you'll enjoy them. They don't drink like the heat that they are because of the 18-year, and I think they're second because they're whiskeys, so they're secondary aged, and I just think something mellows that out. You have to let me know what you think about those when you try them. So, all right, cigar blend. Oh, it's got a great nose. Oh, that's brown sugar and candied raisins. Like dark, sweet fruits. Again, some heat. Oh, guys, yum. That's the best one I've had. Holy cow. Man, that is good. That is good right off the bat. And look at the viscous on that one. Oh, that's just paint the side of the glass. It's hung on there. Look at that. You can run a piston through there, no problem. You get all kinds of lubricant there, Taz. You just go for it, buddy. Can't wait to put a little bit of rubber on that one. Holy cow. That is good. I'm going to try that on ice here in a little bit. That's delicious. That is awesome. And that was only, God, I want to say that was only like, under $60 with the cool case. It's got the magnet on it. It's magnetic. Opens up, fits in there real nice. Got the whole story behind it, which I could read real quick. Why not? Really, really good. I gotta try to get another one of these. I got this from once again, as always, best liquor store in the area. Wilbur's is really awesome too. you got Cantina out in Wellington. So yeah, Cindy, that's where I hit it good at Wilbur's today. If you would have been here this morning, you would have hit it well too. Small batch series, the Copper and Cast small batch series is a collection of limited edition releases, each carefully crafted by marrying together a hand-picked selection of standout single barrels. Like all of our releases, this whiskey is a non-chill filtered and bottled at barrel proof. We hope you enjoy it. So there you go. Again, it's a beautiful case, really, really nice. It's been sitting in my over in the area for quite a while, and I thought with the 2000 and what I wanted to do tonight that it would be a lot of fun, and it is a lot of fun, and it is delicious, absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I'm glad you. I mean, what? You guys are killing me, Smalls. You guys are totally killing me. Um, you can't get Copper and Cask out there. I don't even know if this is just like totally just poking fun of me now because I know all that shit was in the damn eggs. um, yeah, I mean 60. So I got what's this? Got a couple different ones here. So these are all Copper and Cask. How long you been? Are you still watching? Because they're like totally, yeah, they're totally tearing. You're supposed to tear into me.
Oh.
So this is straight bourbon whiskey, 7 year, just a barrel proof bourbon, 122 proof, and you can see that this is 7 years, Lawrenceburg, Indiana, and it's aged in Kentucky. So these are all, I believe, 75, 21, 4, most of them. And then this one is this is a toasted oak bourbon, and it's 118 proof, finished in toasted oak barrels. Absolutely fantastic. And then I have one other one down there that is a single, it's a store pick from, and if Arthur, if any of you guys ever get to Colorado, I'll take you to Estes immediately. And no, I don't. Is this the Stanley? This is secondary oak casks, and this is double oaked bourbon finished in new oak and used whiskey cask. And I do have another one, and I'm not sure where I'm hiding it. Maybe it's right there. I do like the Copper and Cask, as you can tell, quite a bit because it's all most of it. You're paying max $60. Other than the single barrel from the Stanley, I think was closer to 70. This 122 proof, and it's the Stanley single barrel store pick, hand picked from them. And this was bottled in April of 2024. So stuff is really, really good. Lance, do you want neat or ice ball and try this? This stuff is awesome. And
yeah, I'll do. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, it's that. So I'll move the box back.
I'll do that neat. Yeah.
You want to do it neat?
Yeah, sure.
We'll grab that fancy one right there, the double. There you go. This one's a little hot. It would probably. Oh, is it? It's a little filmy.
Huh? No, it's just there's a double thing.
Yeah. So I thought this opened up. It's going to open up. I'm going to try it on ice. So I'm basically trying not to go to the bathroom now because Lance is here. So I'm not doing it. So here we go. So yeah, cheers. That can just be your only pour. I gave you a nice little 1.5 ounce pour there, probably.
Yeah,
that range. It's thinner in the middle. It doesn't. I think that inside of that glass is only like 3.5 ounces. Yeah, I agree, Porky. Absolutely. So Porky's like, haven't had a bad bottle, and I would completely agree. It's all really, really good. Get some Depends. I don't have. well, I'm drinking like 20 ounces of whiskey and 30 ounces of water. And anyways, whatever. Yeah, the cigar blend release was special. Did you ever try yours, Taz? I'm not sure if you did. And I know I got Ray one too. Yes, made famous by the Shining movie. I had also Dumb and Dumber. Dumb and Dumber was filmed at the Stanley, and they used to give out these parking coins. You pay $10 to get in, you got a coin. And then you could use that at the vault to get like $5 off back on a bottle of bourbon. Well, they quit doing that, and the gal that works up there, Laura, she's like, keep your coins. Don't keep your coins. They're going to quit doing that, and the coins are actually worth money. I have, and I can see the coin from here, right over on my table. It is a Dumb and Dumber 30th anniversary coin that I just got for paying to park, so $10. And I looked it up on eBay. It's like a $200 collectible coin because it has the Dumb and Dumber on it from 30 years. And the Shining one, I guess, is worth a fortune. So, which is kind of crazy. And they're redoing that right now, and it's owned by the state. And they're changing stuff. They're adding on stuff. They're building crap everywhere. So it's really cool up there right now. So Scott and Arthur, let me know. I mean, I'm feeling bad. You better just be giving me crap. Because yeah, there was, unless the cracked, well, no, there's no way the eggs broke because I had them packed into that box. He's like, there's no candy. So
get more candy.
Somebody ate all. I brought jelly beans out just for you. I got jelly beans right over here. In fact, I'm going to have myself.
Ooh, that's really good.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
That's amazing.
And that was an under $60 bottle. This is. I would, guys, honestly, and Porky, if you've had them, let me know. I would put this up against Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend, which I got to try today, and it's $170 bottle. This is a $60 bottle.
This reminds me a lot of the Onyx and Amber from last time.
The rye, a little bit, yeah. I don't know. I know I haven't left this area, so I'm afraid to say anything when he says it because this could be Old Tub for all I know. Riley, I haven't left this area, right? Have I been here the whole time?
Huh?
I'm just worried that I went to the bathroom, don't remember going to the bathroom because I am graybeard, and Lance switched this to Old Tub. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have myself a Fruity Pebble jelly bean. Lance, feel free. Get myself a couple orange creamsicle jelly beans. Scott and Arthur, feel free to join along. And what did you think about those chocolates? Because I know they were in there and you guys are just giving me crap. Arthur just told me to go to the bathroom because I have a blind ready for you when I get back.
You know, we could do that. I could just like pick some shit.
You know, we could do that. That would be fun sometime.
I could just pick some.
You know what? That's going to be alive one day.
All right.
It's got to be open bottles.
Mm-hmm.
Just line 6 up. You're going to have to tag them real quick. I'll just go away for a second, and Lance is just going to just do a random, and he can pick them from out here. He can do high quality. He can do low quality. Show you guys the bottles. He'll have to figure out a way to real quickly number so he knows what's what. We'll have 6 glasses lined up or something, and he'll just number them, and he'll match the numbers to the bottle, and I'll have no idea. And then you guys will know what the bottles are, and then he can put them somewhere, and I'll have no idea what I'm drinking. And I'm afraid of that because he's going to go into the other room, and I'll end up with just some crap.
You just assume it's going to be bad. I could pick a lot of good stuff.
He could pick all good stuff, yeah. Or I'll see bottles open that I knew weren't open before I left the room, and that'll make.
I'm not going to open any of your bottles. I'm not going to do that.
What? The hell? Was there any Dad's root beers in there? Did you get somebody else's stuff? There should have been little Dad's root beer barreled candies, and there should have been the Barrelhouse little things in the bottom of a big gold egg in a great big 8x8 box, and 4 samples, and there were little packs of jelly beans, and there should have been on the top a little sealed pack of 2 Woodford chocolates with if I knew where those were right now, I think I in the fridge. No, I did not. I don't know where the chocolates are. It must be in the other room. But yeah, little chocolate, and I'm not leaving from behind here because Lance is here, so I'm not gonna go look for the chocolates. With the pecan on top. There should have been 2 of those and some root beers and then packets of jelly beans. So, no, it wasn't. No, I'm pretty positive I put candy in there because I had that packed in there really tight in between. I did the bottles and then I put the candy right in the middle of the 4 bottles.
I think I just want more candy.
They must. I want more jelly beans. So, because I know I did the bags and the bags are no longer here. So, oh well. I think they're giving me crap. I just don't know at this point. I need a picture of the egg with all of its contents. So, oh man, that is so good. Because I was going to try that on an ice ball, but that definitely I don't want an ice ball. No, this does not need an ice ball. That's why I started. This one did. And of course, you should probably try the Blanton's Red. You've never had a Blanton's Red before.
I was hearing about that when you guys were talking about it.
Yeah. So, and yeah, Cindy jumped on and Riley did. And it's a little bit longer age. So it's probably closer to 10 years and a little more oak forward. It actually, because you tried this, right?
Mm-hmm. That's
what it reminded me of a little bit. It really did. Now that's mash bill 1. This is mash bill 2. But I was getting the same type of notes. It's kind of oak, good stiff oak, and solid oak, good stiff oak with a nice cherry wood to it.
You're just setting Taz up.
I know. I'm doing it on purpose. So yeah, it tastes like Washington when he chopped down the cherry tree. Maybe that's what he was trying for, was a good stiff wood and some nice bourbon. Maybe that tree was going to make some nice bourbon, make us the first ever barrel. Yeah, I know. I don't even know what.
It's actually a fun fact. Do you know the first time the U.S. military was deployed domestically to suppress an insurrection?
Did that word just get jumbled? What would you say?
When was the first time that the United States Army was deployed domestically to suppress an insurrection?
Erection?
Insurrection.
I have no idea.
It was called the Whiskey Rebellion.
The Whiskey Rebellion?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That had anything to do with the Boston Tea Party?
Mm-hmm. No, this was after the Revolutionary War. It was guys in like Western Pennsylvania who were making whiskey, and they used it as currency, and they didn't want to pay tax on it.
Okay.
So they revolted, and they sent in the army after them.
Didn't work well for them because Kentucky's paying a whole bunch of tax on bourbon. The people are paying Kentucky. Because I'll tell you what though, if you had the whiskey tea party where they threw whiskey into the water like they did tea, there would have been another revolution. So, all right. Well, I gotta see which one's my best, and there's 3 hazmats. 3 of those are hazmats. Well, Scott, I hope you have some dessert because damn it, I know there are jelly beans in those eggs. They were packed because I was using that as like plastic support to really hold the bottles together and jam that jelly bean in there tight, or the egg, great big ass gold egg. And there should be 4 types of jelly beans in there, and there was some chocolates, and there was some Dad's root beer barrels, and and my Barrelhouse coasters. So I don't know. Maybe the post office took them, retaped it all up, and then sent it to you. So what? Oh God, we're doing it. You guys, which one are you doing? So there's 140. Let's see. I'll show you the bottles so you know what you're drinking. These are what I sent you guys. So there's an Onyx and Amber 18-year, 144.3 proof. There's an Onyx and Amber 148.9 proof. And there's an Onyx and Amber American Light Whiskey, 142.1 proof. I sent you those 3 Onyx and Ambers. I sent you a Penelope 17, a Penelope 18, a Kosher Wheat, which was like 90 some proof, and I don't remember what the other ones were. I'm not sure. I got it written down, but it's over around the corner. Cartman, hey yo, Cartman's in the house. Okay, I was afraid that Lance came over here and took the chocolates when I was going to the bathroom or something, and took all my jelly beans because he was eating a lot of the jelly beans last week. So we'll put those there for a second so you guys can tell me which one you're drinking and which one you like and see what the bottle looks like. These single barrels for the price, these were $69.99 at Cantina. An 18-year single barrel hazmat for under $70, and they are amazing, aren't they? You had them. I mean, they're solid for that kind of proof.
Yeah.
Better than the barrel by quite a bit. So you saw the story where this is the first one I ever bought, $75 or more, and I wanted to do it because it's barrel. And this is good. It wasn't great, neat. Like, this is amazing. This blows this one away. This blows this one away. But it's good on ice. 18. Let's get 26. So I just want to find out what Arthur and Scott are, what they're drinking and what they think they like there, and see where we're going with that. Cindy, you never said what you were drinking tonight. I thought you were going to do like a My Little Pony. And Scott's drinking 3 hazmats. I want to see this. I'm not going anywhere. I got to get the story on this. It's his birthday. What's your favorite jelly bean? The orange ones or the Fruity Pebbles or the marshmallows? And I think I sent you some cocktail ones too. I'm drinking Pony. So this is, hey, I can show you guys what My Little Pony's drinking. She got this bottle for Ray and I. When we first met Cindy on a hunt down in Denver, we were telling about Vertical Series. And anybody that doesn't have any Pinhook Vertical Series needs to get Pinhook Vertical Series. This is the 10-year, and it's a store pick with a little like purple and orange pony on the front. So that's why she's now My Little Pony. And that's what she's drinking because that's how I met her. I'll always know that story with Cindy. It's been awesome. Henry, I met Henry, came out here too last year. He's got, I believe his grandson, Henry, lives in Greeley. And he hunted, and I took him to NoCo Distillery, and he got the drink right out of we did the Whiskey Thief, and they're pouring it in the glass. Henry, they make homemade pizzas, and Henry had to have like 2 pizzas before he could drive back to Greeley. It was awesome, but we had a blast. And with Taz, I've hunted with Taz forever. Ray was going to let me know, but I don't think Ray ever made it home. They're still downtown partying. But yeah, this is what Cindy's drinking, is My Little Pony Vertical. And it's really good. It's really good. So now I'll show you guys real quick. And I'm going to do one more of this barrel. Why don't you just grab one of those little guys, and I'll give you a little bit of the Glenn's Red to try. I think you're going to like it. So
too much because I got to keep going on my taxes.
No, I'm not giving you that much. Just one pour of that and half ounce pour of that. There you go. That'll make you the turbo guy. All right, Bland's Red, guys. If anybody's had it, let me know what you think of it. I like it. I tried it. Taz, the day we tried it, we did straight from the barrel. We did a single barrel store pick of Blanton's. We had green and red and gold and yellow and blue and whatever, At the time, I remember the red being down the list, but I would change my mind now. I don't know against barrel, straight from the barrel, of course, but I like this better than regular Blanton's. Brutally honest, Bourbon was doing an Ox and Amber pick today. Ooh, that would have been cool. So you've never had the Onyx and Amber? Wait till. So I didn't send you a rye, did I? I may have been one of them. May have been a rye. I've got a backup bottle. I can send you guys some rye. So this is the rye, and it's a $55 bottle. It's 127 proof, aged 8 years. This stuff is absolutely ridiculous, as you can see. And Lance can vouch because we did this last week, right? I put this in the,
Yeah.
didn't I put this in?
Mhm.
And didn't it finish like second or third?
Something like that.
It was in the top 3. Well, isn't this the one that you switched with the freaking old tub?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, bitch. So, anyways, yeah. So the Onyx and Ambers are absolutely amazing. Which one are you drinking? Yeah, we did have all 6. Yeah, they did it with Middle West Spirits, and the Middle West Spirits pumpernickel that I have rye, which is what that is awesome. So I do want to know which ones you guys are trying. Oh, drinking the 18 year. There's 2 18 years. There's 144 proof and there's 148.9 proof. So the 148.9 I thought was actually a little bit better than the 144.3, even though it's a higher proof. Both 18 years and both single barrel store picks from Cantina Liquors. I'll show you. You guys can look them up online sometime. You can see that's what their label looks like. Cantina. They do some great stuff, and maize out there is absolutely amazing. So, so is it the 144? Not that it really matters. 144 or 148.9. I mean, they're both like ridiculously crazy, but really good. Oh. Did you see? Oh, you are. Hey, Arthur, you're number 1, buddy. Number 1. So. No. So it's not the Copper Buffalo, but if you read it on it, it talks about that was one that they did inspired by. So Onyx and Amber is a study in contrast. Onyx forged in volcanic stone, known for protection in ancient civilizations. Amber drawn from ancient trees, preserving memories. Perfect frozen in time, created by the founders of Colorado Bourbon and Rye Collections. The bottle you hold in your hands reflects a pursuit of uncommon whiskey shaped by story. Each single barrel it owns or holds its own story, grounded further by the label printed on stone paper, a tactical reminder of earthbound origins within a tribute to transformation and patience, to what's possible when nature is left to its own slow beauty. So the 20-year-old American whiskey batch is the predecessor to batch 2 of our Copper Buffalo. The remainder of this blend has been laid down in buff turkey barrels to create our infamous Copper Buffalo. So there you go.
Oh, they're right behind you.
Yeah, I saw him come back. I like old tub water. Ozzy likes toilet water. Yes, he does. So there you go. That's the whole, but that, so the 20 year, if you haven't tried that one, and save a little bit if you can, guys, because, yeah, I think I just sent you, you probably just got 1 ounce of all these to share. But if you can share a little bit of the 20 year against the 17-18 Penelope, I think this one will probably surprise the crap out of you and might beat the 17-18 Penelope. So, have you tried that
No.
Blanton's Red yet?
I was waiting to.
Hit that like button, guys. Frank, thanks for coming in. Are you still drinking? Were you the one drinking Coke? I think you were. Oh boy, I hate it when I hit the wrong button. There we go. I think it's a 20 year from Seagram's double oaked in buff turkey barrels. I mean, it could be. I lose track because I thought the 20 year was 10 years in. Oh, I mean, or is that something else? No, it was 10 years here in the. I know the 20 year. You have to look that up. It was not in. It was in a. What barrels were they in? They did 10 years in a barrel. So I don't know what the first 10 would have been, probably in new oak barrels, and the last 10 were in something else, which was a very familiar whiskey. And I don't know that without having to look it up real quick. But if you looked up, Cindy, if you have a chance, look that up, what this was secondary aged in for 10 years, it will tell you. and it wasn't what you just said. Oh, OF7. OF7. Is that Old Forester 7? Who's that? So I'm guessing. Um, um, I didn't think it was Seagram's double oaked and buff barrels. No, I don't think so. Henry, where did Henry go? Old Fitz, thank you. Yeah, what was that? Old Fitz 7. That's what I thought, but yeah. That is right behind me right here. I love the Old Fitz 7. Big fan of the Old Fitz 7. Um, actually sold an extra bottle to somebody, so they had one because I got 3/4 of a bottle, so I know I'll get another one down the road, but I'm not really here. You never told me the Remus unless I missed it. I'm trying to keep in on that, but what Remus were you drinking? Um, I knew Arthur would jump in on that one because it's a weeded. I mean, yeah, maybe. I like it though. I just do. I don't know why. Because to me, it's it's weed. I got to try it at. So I have an 11-year. I have an 11-year-old Forester. I mean, whole Fitz that I got, and I got to try a sample of it out at Cantina. Ray and I both did, and I have the bottle unopened right now, and I was slightly disappointed. And I did a 7 versus the 10. So maybe Old Fitzgerald in general is overrated. Maybe we need to go there. I think the 7 is fine for the price, but I got it for a really good price, I think, and I don't mind it at all. I like it. So yeah, but it's a weeder. Who loves what more than a JD Heritage? Well, I probably did too. So um, yeah, yeah. I like Old Fitz more than Jack Daniel's Heritage. Yeah, no. Jack Daniel's Heritage is so good. I almost got a hold of a 14, Jack 14 today. Just missed out. Just missed out. I got there at 9:20. Somebody was there at 9. Um, when because you got to be there when the owner's there, and he's there on Saturday mornings, and I missed it by 15 minutes. It sounds like, but I got some awesome stuff instead. I was able to get Preston's 12 because I have a 12, and I think the 10 and 12 are overrated for the price. And fine, but I got this year Savannah today, and then he had one bottle only, and he held it for me because he knows I'm Mr. Penelope. You haven't seen this either. The Architect Creme Brulee. Look at that. It's aged just a little bit longer, using the same barrels as Old Town. So there you go. But can't wait to try the creme brulee. We will be doing a Penelope night, so down the road. But so what do you think of that? What do you think of the red?
It's really smooth, and then it's got like a spicy aftertaste.
Yeah, it's got a baking spice to it.
But then it like evaporates on your tongue almost.
I mean, Blanton's never holds well to me, anyways, and it's only a 93 proof. I would agree with all of that. It doesn't stick around a long time, but it has a really good flavor. But I think that would be my knock to Blanton's, unless you get up to the gold or straight to the barrel, is that yeah, it finishes weak. Doesn't last a long time, but the taste on it, and I would definitely say that honestly, I think there was a lot of similarities with this one, but this one is going to last a lot longer. The Finest Oak is really good. So this one I thought was very similar to the red, the old Charter, which is a mash bill 1, but it finishes and sticks a long time. I really enjoyed this one, but this one's 95 proof. So there you go. I don't. Uh, I missed your pour of the night 7 times. Well, no, you showed me what it was, but I'm sorry. Arthur doesn't think he's here. I'm trying, Arthur, but everybody's prodding me so bad. Maybe I'm just a little butthurt tonight. Shut up, Taz. All right, I'm going to finish this, and I am curious to try it on an ice ball. We're going to stick around for about 10 to 15 more minutes. Call it a night. Appreciate everybody coming in. Tell everybody next week. Next week's going to be crazy. Next week's going to be so much fun. It's going to be totally nuts. I believe Lance is out of town, so sorry, guys. But I have no idea. But
I'm going to be in Denver.
oh, see, I was just lying because we're doing Texas night. And if I start drinking Texas bourbon and it's all old tub when they come out of the bathroom, I would have been so disappointed. So
That would have been too.
but you can work with two-tone and Preston to maybe do that. So yeah, so the barrel, I was very happy to finally open it, but like the barrel I've had before, it's just not my jelly or my jam. It's okay. It was pretty good on an ice ball. So curiosity. Here, this was on the ice ball, Lance. Just literally just see what you. I mean, that's going to cool off really fast. So just see what you think about that. It's 128 proof. To me, it is basically like a cinnamon stick tea with like candied cinnamon in it. It's like a candied Jolly Rancher, almost like a maybe a cinnamon saltwater taffy.
Maybe if it was in a dusty drawer for about 15 years.
Uh-oh. Lance didn't like it. He didn't realize, but I just put old tub in his glass. Yeah, I mean, I can get dusty. I get that. Maybe wet socks. I'm gonna go with wet socks. Arthur, can I use wet socks for this? Maybe a little bit of wet sock, a dusty floor, a dusty bottle. It definitely get dusty. You're right with that. I couldn't. Yeah, it's got like a little. It's just off a little. It's not. It's not my. It's not my. I mean, I don't mind it, but it's very, very cinnamon though, don't you think? Big time cinnamon stick.
Yeah.
So kind of like that Hammond's, those Hammond cinnamon suckers. No,
I've never had one of those.
It tastes dirty, like a wet sock.
I had one of my favorite NoCo one. I forget what it is, but it went bad.
Minoco?
Yeah.
Oh, that I got you?
Huh?
That I got you?
No, I think it was one I got on my own. But I had like a third of the bottle left.
Yeah.
And it just changed completely.
No, I just had the same thing happen. I got a NoCo back here. I'm totally bummed. I don't want to say anything to him, but I think it's one of these, and we all tried it, and something's wrong.
Yep.
It's like, have you guys ever had? So NoCo, and Henry, you have your NoCo. So good, but drink it down. It does really well. Some of the stuff's expensive, and you drink it down a ways, and it's literally, we're talking 6 months, right?
Yeah.
And it's oxidizing or something. I don't know what's going on. It shouldn't be doing that, but I need to try. Then I went back and tried one of the ones I had, which I'll be doing a NoCo night, so we'll try them again, but may not buy any more of it because I don't know why that would happen. It shouldn't. I don't know what would cause that. It's not like you're putting preservatives in there. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm hoping it could be the corks and what they're doing. They're not fitting right. It's getting oxygen on it. That's what somebody had said to me. So, you need to get a good, tight fit on that hole, right, Taz? It's got to fit good. You don't want any oxygen in there. So,
Just softball after softball.
I know. Just throwing it out there. I need a catheter. Guys, I have not peed yet tonight. The whole time I'm on the show. Leave me alone. You got to give it be a tight fit. There you go. So Arthur and Scott, come back to me real quick and let me know which one of those you liked and which ones you actually did have. I'm very curious. Penelope is sourced from Old Tub. Henry, I'm never going to live down the old tub. All this is your fault. So, yes, You're going to call them to do it. You guys should come out, get out to Colorado. We'll all meet there and do a tour. Come up to northern Colorado. We'll go to the whiskey. We'll go to NoCo. I'll take you out to see Maze at Cantina. And yeah, you should come out here. So we could do that for sure. And yes, it would love to be a store pick. And if you guys want, I'll send you some rye. Let me know. I can get you a rye and send it the whole bottle. Maybe we do a bottle switch. But I can send you a bottle of that. They still have some more. I picked up a backup bottle. It was $56. You got one. Didn't I get you one? Did I get you a bottle of the rye?
Of the what rye?
Of the Onyx and Amber rye?
Yeah.
Didn't I get you one?
Mhm,
Yeah. So it's really good. But I still, which one are you guys talking about?
Do you think it's a sherry?
Which one?
The NoCo one? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, the sherry.
I think, yeah, it's that one. I'm pretty sure.
You had the same one?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'd
Yeah,
have to go and
it was
look,
the one that won the worlds or something.
yeah, it was that one. Yeah.
Yeah, right here. Right here. I'm curious. See, something's wrong with that. Just smell it. I just, it's
Pretty
like,
sure.
it's like almost like vinegar and out or something. It's really weird.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the same thing that happened to mine. I think you just got to like drink those quickly as soon as you pop them.
Hold on, let's see. Here. I'm going to use a measuring cup here because I don't want to move over there. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, something mixed wrong.
Yeah, because I tried a little bit of it, and I was just like, "There's something wrong."
Oh, there's a piece of cork in there. No, yeah. That's so
It
sad.
must be the cork. If that is.
It's got it. See, it doesn't fit right.
So yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, that's not good, Bob. Speaking of Bob, Waldo's gone. But the best thing I've had tonight would by far be the bang for the buck, guys. Go out and get the Copper and Cast cigar series. The double oak is phenomenal. The toasted oak is phenomenal. The single barrel is great. You can get, I've gotten a couple of just the regular old straight bourbon whiskey store picks for like $45, and they're still 100 and some proof. These things are great. Get these for sure. This will be number one tonight. And Ray is calling on a live show. Let's talk to Ray. Hey, Ray, we're live. Want to say hi to everybody? I can't hear you. I got to put you on speaker. Hold on.
Still on.
Say hi to Ray Mart.
I thought you'd be done by now.
No, they say hi, Ray. Everybody's saying hi to Ray. No, it's Scott's birthday, and Arthur and Scott opened
Scott.
they opened the eggs, and then they told me there was no candy, and they were lying to me and giving me shit. They want, they definitely want me to go to the bathroom because I have it the whole show, and they're all upset because Lance is here, and they want a Lance blind while I'm in the bathroom. So we're gonna do a show where I'm gonna leave the room for a while, and Lance is just gonna grab whatever, show everybody what he's doing, pour it, and then make me try it. So, yeah, I was looking at. I keep asking. So Arthur wants to now get a store pick for his channel of Onyx and Amber, but I'm not sure which one they are like the most. And Scott hasn't said anything in a while because I think he's just drunk because it's his birthday and he's had too many jelly beans. But so, you know, I've never done this before. I don't know if I can go back to the YouTube and keep Ray on speaker, which.
Well, I'll let you go. I thought you were done, but I was just going to call.
What's that?
We were at Sunset.
Do you want to use
Did you
No,
see
I
we
got
were
it.
at Sunset Lounge.
I saw you at Sunset Lounge. Was it a nice sunset?
Yeah. So I just want to say that we were there for you on your live.
So Scott just said, okay, I am trying the Onyx and Amber 20-year hazmat. I have no feeling in my right side of my face. Scott, call 911, dial 911. So, all right, man, I'm kind of getting reverb and I'll call you. I'm signing off here in a couple minutes, so I'll call you.
Yep.
All right. See you. Bye. All right. So Ray, you got to talk to Ray. Ray was at the Sunset Lounge downtown today, and yeah, this is my favorite. So we're down to just a few guys, and we're going to let everybody go. So I'm glad. I'm really sorry that Scott can't feel your face. And what was your favorite of those, guys? I really would like to know. Let me know next week for sure. Yeah, you party on for sure, Scott, for your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy, I'm guessing 39th, right? And we'll go with that. And Ray is gone and was driving home. So we'll talk to him. Pouring up the 20-year rate now. I'll take a rye if you're sharing. Well, so what we can do is I can get you a bottle and let's call it $60 with tax, and then I'll ship it. Then if you guys find me something out there, send it back. Let me know if you guys want to do that. Email me at barrelhouse65@gmail.com. Anybody else can email me if they want. If you guys want to try some of this, we'll do some samples. Let me know. I can send some out. I'll never drink all of this. This is absolutely amazing. Definitely get this. The red was really kind of fun. I like the red, the Blanton's. I mean, Blanton's is Blanton's. I'll have to do it against the gold now that I have it open. I really like the gold. So when Ozzy Osbourne died, I actually did a gold with a RIP to Ozzy and all that. And that was fun. And I think we did the gold. So, but yeah, so that's where we're at. And we're going to probably sign off, but I'm very curious. Okay, I am trying. So let me know, Arthur and Scott, one last time before I sign off. Yeah, he's 29. He looks old for his age. And Henry is drinking Old Tub now. Maybe. I don't know. I never was able to figure out what the hell Henry's drinking. I have to go. I just kept missing it, Henry. He's not saying. I'm really not here. I'm going back down through the feed. So yeah, I never really saw him. And I'm glad you guys like the Fortuna. So were the samples good? Do we like our golden eggs, guys? Do we like the golden eggs? I loved doing that. It was so much fun. I had a blast with it. I appreciate everybody came on, and we had an Old Tub fun time, and it was pretty cool. But I'm glad you like, guys. Everybody's enjoying the jelly beans because jelly beans are awesome. So let me get down to the bottom. Yeah, it was really cool that you guys did. Yeah, Scott poured the Onyx and Amber and gave him some Old Tub. So I'm not sure which ones you had. I really am curious before I sign off. So until I hear from you guys, I'm not going to sign off. And I'm actually going to do some cigar blend on ice. Oh man. So we're going to wash this out and use the same ice ball. I'm going to get a different glass and put that in there. And I'm very curious, just a little bit. Oh, look at that. Look at that color. $60 bottle. Keep saying that. Phenomenal, right, Lance? Mm-hmm. So I'm going to talk to Maze and see if I can get this year's from him of this. Mm-hmm. So the only cigar blend I've ever got was from him, and I never saw another bottle. And it came in that super cool case. Some of them came without the cases, but this case to come with it was, like I said, it was all. So the day I did it, I called Ray and called Taz, and they had 4 or 5 of them. And this guy was looking at it, and I said, I'll leave you one if we want it. Otherwise, I'm buying all of them. And he's like, it's supposed to be that good? I'm like, I'm buying all of them. You decide. I put him in my cart. I'm going to keep putting one at a time in my cart. And if I turn around, the next time I turn around, if it's still there, I'm putting that one in my cart. And I turned around, and he had it in his hand and said, I'm going to buy it. So I hope you enjoyed it, whoever that was. And I need one last, guys. Come on. Scott and Arthur, tell me, what's the favorite one you drank tonight? Fun times. I just want to make sure that I know I shared all the candy and stuff in the eggs and the whiskey, and now I'm numb. Happy birthday, buddy. Happy birthday to you, Scott. You guys, thanks for coming on. Let me know next week, Texas night. Tell all your friends it's going to be we're going to have some great. This one I'm very excited to open. I'm going to show you this real quick. Let me know if anybody's ever tried it. Blackland Prairie Gold. and I'm doing some Garrison Brothers Bottle and Bond that just came out. We're doing Garrison Brothers Balmore. We will do samples next week if Texas plans to send out. Never saw Mr. Whiskey Night. I also have to put it out there, those of you still watching that were involved in this. Henry, when you sent your 163 proof bourbon out, and remember we did the whole thing, and Old Pirate lost where he had to try it and then pay it forward. Old Pirate, since he got his package, has never been on the channel again. So Henry, we may never hear, but may he rest in peace if he did after he drank that 163 proof. But he's never been on the channel again, and he hasn't paid for it. Or maybe he was so angry that I sent that to him. I don't know where this goes, but Old Pirate has never been on since. Mr. Whiskey didn't make it in tonight. I owe him his samples. I will get those out next week. And we didn't see Papa Snow tonight or Snowman tonight. Henry killed the pirate. Absolutely. I think Henry killed the pirate. Rub a tub rub. So if you guys tell me real quick, Arthur and Scott, seriously, honestly, I'd love to know which one of these that you tried would you like. Please send me an email, barrelhouse65 at gmail.com. And I can send you one. I can package it up and send you a bottle of the rye. It would be 60 plus shipping, and then you just give me a $60 bottle of something that I probably don't have, that maybe I can't even get in Colorado. Let me know or talk about it, or a local one that you think is incredible that I definitely couldn't get in Colorado. But you let me know if you want to do that, and we'll do it. So,
If Arthur sends you a blind, will you do it live?
oh, absolutely, 100%. Anybody wants to send me a blind, it's got to be 8 or under. And I do them in small pours, and I'll do about a quarter. Well, it's about a half ounce when I try to do it. Now, last week, the way it worked out, we're almost an ounce pours. That's why somebody fooled me with Old Tub, because, I don't like to. I had a great time last week. It was fun, but let's just say the next day was a little off, just a little off. So yeah, but there you go. Yeah, they are holding me hostage on my own channel, aren't they? But that's okay. It's a lot of fun. I have a great time with it. Anybody can hold me hostage. I mean, it's all good. It's all good. I'm here to have fun and react, and I am the voodoo doll. Just stick a pin in me, Let's go for it. I can take it. Oh my! Try that on ice. Oh, that is so good, guys. Yes, this is fantastic. Once again, push this out there. Get everything they have. Porky said it earlier. It is phenomenal. It's just fantastic. Yeah.
I like it better neat, but yeah, that's good.
Well, it's good and neat, but that just gives a different flavor. The ice just changes things. Just gives you another perspective. So.
Oh, the aftertaste is really good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to open up and give you further flavor that you're not going to get neat, because the heat's going to take that flavor away. Am I right or wrong, guys? So I feel that if you get a higher proof and you drink it neat, it's good. It's really good. And people are like, ice ball, don't do that with water. Oh, and you're a bad guy. But when you get up to 125, 130 proof, the heat is still going to hide some of that flavor that you can get out. There's a reason that most bourbons that they sell commercially are 100 proof and under. They're lower proof because the water will open up the flavor. And you can always put it on water, always do an ice ball with a higher proof to get it to where you want it. And I believe it just, Stas still on. I think water just helps with the back end. Oh, I just dropped the glass on my foot. But yeah, so let's see if I just threw him the biggest slow pitch lob ball there is. And so he might be sleeping at this point, but if he's still awake, I'm going to hear about it. So you're going to pour another while we're waiting for a response? Pour another, John. It's Scott's birthday. Absolutely. Hey, it's Scott's birthday. As long as Scott and Arthur are on, I'm on. It might be me and Scott and Arthur and Frank, but I'm staying on as long as those guys. Do you want me to pour what you pour what you're pouring? I'll pour the same thing and drink it with you. Just let me know what you guys are pouring that I sent you, and I will pour it and drink it with you for Scott's birthday. And I've got jelly beans. Scott, grab yourself an orange creamsicle jelly bean. Hello to your wives if they're watching it all. So if not, at this point, they probably don't want to talk to you because you're drinking 190 proof bourbons. So let's party. Hit the like button. Absolutely. Okay, you're going to open the 17 year. So if you are, I will too. And the 18 year, that 18 year, let that breathe a little. And I did one drop of water on it, opened it up because it's a hazmat. It's 140.2 proof. It's a little hotter than the 17, but man, when you opened it up, it was so good. So let me know and I will drink it with you. Let's do it. Scott's birthday. Happy 29th birthday, Scott. So I'm doing I'll do the 17 year with you guys. Lance, you mind grabbing that, putting it above the king? I'm going to put this back. So we'll move those off to the side. I think I'm good with this one. Although this was great. The barrel was disappointing, actually. So, okay, we got a couple empty glasses. Anybody missed? I'll do a sample night. If anybody wants to try the Blanton's Red, I'll send some out for sure. I would love to do that. Yeah, Frank, you're in this. Frank's wife's annoyed with him right now, Lance. Hit the like button, guys. You're going to open the 17th. So let me know what you guys are drinking, and I will pop one with you. Arthur and Scott, what are you drinking for Scott's birthday? And I'm going to pour it right now. Water will help the 153 hazmat. Yeah, it does. All I can say to everybody that's been giving me shit all night, you're all number one. What do you think, Lance? Are they number one?
There's something, that's for sure.
So this is my bird blends, and I'm going to do that on a night. I'm getting ready to add Russell's 13 to it. So this is all wild turkey products, and I'm going to put some fighting cock in it for sure. I mean, why not? And that other one, what was it? The something duck from what was the duck one from Porky earlier? I might have to put some duck in there. I mean, it's a bird, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is my bird's nest. It's number one, and it stays in the bird cage. And I'm slowly doing blends of wild turkey and really anything with bird in it. So I don't know. Fighting cocks can't fly, right?
I don't know.
I don't even think roosters can.
I don't think
turkeys can.
I don't think chickens.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's not get into that. Don't want to destroy Scott's birthday. So, all right. Pour up the 17. Here we go. Lance, you want a little tiny sip before you go home and work on your stuff for Scott's birthday?
Sure.
Like I'll do you like a little tiny itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. Taz definitely went to bed because I'm doing everything to get a response. Waldo did not stay very long. Disappointed in Waldo. And I'm going to text Ray and tell him when he gets home to get on because we're still here. So here we go. Ray, it's Scott's birthday. We're staying on till he wants to leave. I'm staying up as long as he wants to stay up on the channel. We're drinking 17-year Penelope. As soon as you get home, grab a 17-year Penelope and come on and say cheers and happy birthday to Scott and let Two-Tone know. There you go, guys. I just sent that to Ray. Ray should be on in a few minutes. And we're back in the chat. And I'm getting ready to pour the 17. Where the hell is Ray? Yeah, he was driving home, but he should be here. I just texted him, so he'll jump on, and Ray will join the party. Tasmat kind of night, gents. It absolutely is. What did you guys try from the Onyx and Amber, and what was your favorite? And you guys definitely email me, and we'll work something out. I will send you the rye. You really should get it. It's going to be, you're not going to get outside of Colorado, and I'll get you one. It's going to get harder and harder to get, and it's phenomenal. Arthur, I can send you one and you guys can come up with something from your area that is local and get me something. If you have access to some of the 13th Colony stuff that never makes Colorado, huge fan. I love the 13th Colony. All right. I better do this in a real glass. So men are made. Real glass here. I'm not cheating with a weak Karen for Scott's birthday. I'm going full on Karen. That sounded kind of funny. If Taz was in the house, he'd definitely be going. I'm going full Karen for Scott's birthday. Full on Karen. No little wee. Oh, you don't. It just sort of slid out, so you drink what you want. I'll take care of the rest. My son's here tonight. We're going to hang out, but he's here and he's watching videos, and told him I'd do a short show and then we're going to hang out. But it's Scott's birthday. Riley understands. We're good. By the way, he was accepted to CSU, and we did the honors program and all the stuff and found his dorms. We're all hooked up. He starts in the fall, and I'm really excited about that. It was super, super cool. Super cool. I was not lucky enough to be able to live the dorm life or do that. I did community college and some other stuff, but never quite did the dorms. And it was neat to check that out. And they have a really good corn dog at the food hall he's going to be at. I had to have an all beef corn dog at a college campus, and it was phenomenal. I was looking for funnel cake to go with it, but they didn't have any, and I was kind of disappointed. But what do you do? All right, guys, everybody. Yeah, Lance is. They said, Lance, be careful, you get lost walking home. It is. It is. That's you guys are good. Yeah, there you go. I got one of these. It was one of, I believe, 6 bottles that made the state of Colorado. And I was able to score it because, once again, 13th, I knew about 13th Colony before it ever hit Colorado. So I had told Mays about it. So he got on the list and ordered it right away blind off of my recommendation. So he was the first liquor store in Colorado to carry 13th Colony. And so they gave him this. And he got more than, I think he got a case. A few other people may have got it, but he guaranteed me one since I helped him get it. And now you can't get it. They didn't make it last year, but one of these days. So that's one of my more awesome bottles that I'm excited to have. Just got lucky on that one. Hazmat pours, let's go. All right. So everybody out there, raise your glass. Lance, raise your glass. Let's do a cheers. Everybody out there, raise your glass right now. Cheers to Scott for his birthday. Holy hazmat. We'll see you tomorrow after. It's perfect, Scott. You're going to get up tomorrow and you're going to lay on the couch, watch the Masters, and Rory McIlroy just fold like a cheap suit and cuss the Barrelhouse, and John sucks. And I'm never going to have another jelly bean again. I know that's where we're going. So we should get a couple of those chocolates to see, make sure he had those. And how are the Dad's root beer barrels? I haven't had one of those yet. All right. Cheers to Scott. Here we go. Oh, let me do the jelly beans real quick first. I haven't taken a sip yet. What do you guys think versus the Onyx and Amber?
Ooh, that comes out strong.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, wow. I was not expecting that punch.
I hope I did the 17. I did do the 17, didn't I? Isn't it the 17? Could be the 15. No, that's 17. Well, it's 138.8 proof. Just under hazmat. The 18 year is 140.2 proof, I think. Wait, oh, that's two-tone. Two-tone's in the house. Raymart is in the house. I'm here. Scott, happy birthday. You guys raise a glass. If you got your 17 or 18 year, you got to grab a 17 or 18, pour it, and raise your glass to Scott for his birthday. He is doing a 17 year that I sent them right now. They must be splitting it because I just did one, and then they have an 18 year. I'm not dissing Rory. I don't know. I can't read numbers. I can, but Lamb's freaked out because he thought it was Old Tub. So he's like, ooh, that's hot. Well, it's not Old Tub. It's not like 100 proof. Henry, what do you think? What's your cheers? What are you drinking, Henry? Henry, what are you drinking for Scott's birthday? Cheers to Scott one more time. Cheers, Scott. Happy birthday. It's not quite that bad. But holy hazmat. That's got some warmth. But then the sweetness comes in. Don't you think?
Yeah. The
It's
second
got-
one is very different.
It's hot, and then you just get this sweet candy corn. I get candy corn. I get like this cinnamon candy corn. I mean, There's not a whole lot of rye in that, but we just get this really hot candy. So maybe like I don't know if I call it hot honey. It's not vanilla. It's not caramel. Maybe butterscotch. Maybe a slight little butterscotch toffee.
Spicy mango.
Spicy mango. Ooh, I like it. Little bite of mango with that little Cholula on top. Ooh, that could be, yeah, that could work. Yeah, that he did literally. Did you hear that? That's funny. You guys are awesome. Everybody coming in. It's Scott's birthday from Artfully Bourbon. Go check out Artfully Bourbon. These guys rock. It's so much fun. And I love that they come in. I appreciate it a lot. I love the banter. I feel like they're in the studio with me. I like that Lance comes by, but I gave away my old tub, so we won't be able to do that anymore. And but I love that you guys come in. This is so much fun. And the birthday, I hope you love the jelly beans. I really want chocolate. Lance needs to go get us a piece of chocolate. Riley, would you go get us some chocolate? In on the table in the other room, on the table, you see those those little chocolate boxes. There's a Woodford or another one, and there's a pecan on them. We need to try. I want to show these guys. I just gotta have. I mean, you guys are probably having cake and ice cream for Scott's birthday, so Lance and I are feeling left out. So we need to have dessert. Don't we have to have dessert for?
I think so.
I think we have. Yes, I think we definitely have to have dessert for Scott's birthday. I mean, he's 29 for crying out loud. I'm going to go back to this for a second. How do I get more old tub? Yes, that was a good video. Absolutely. Henry, have you tried the benchmark rye? See, I knew there was. I was talking to somebody about that. It's benchmark rye. I said they came out with it, but it's not in color. Yes.
These aren't
There's
chocolates.
little boxes of chocolates on the table in there. They're flat. They're totally square. We could do the. Oh, hey guys! I think I just remembered. I think I sent you guys some bourbon caramels. There should have been some little like wrapped chewy caramels. Those were bourbon flavored caramels. I'm pretty sure those were in there too. And I know you're gonna say they weren't, but I thought they were. Pretty sure they were. Wait, I have a hazmat sample of Onyx and Amber, 21 years, single barrel rocks bourbon review. There you go. Do it. Do it. You tried it? Are they not in there? They got to be in there.
Yeah, I think you moved them.
I mean, unless you mean these things.
Yep. There you go.
Okay.
The square boxes with chocolate. Yes.
Well, I thought you meant like smaller boxes,
Well,
like
that's
little
pretty
baby.
small.
No.
All right, we got bourbon balls. I think I gave you. I don't remember. Let me see if I gave you guys the bourbon balls or the Woodford. I think. So I think they're just about the same. No, I gave you the. No, I gave you the bourbon balls. So here, you want a Woodford chocolate?
I'm good.
Nope. Did they look something like this? I'm hoping they look something like that. Got a nut in the center. Taz is definitely asleep. So they're almost the same. They might be the same. So the bourbon ball versus the Woodford. Yeah, they look exactly the same. It's probably the exact same chocolate. So we'll do that for Scott's birthday. Move these off to the side. And I need some more water. Happy birthday to Scott. We're doing a hazmat 17. I told him I'd pour one with them. I hope they don't try anything else. And we're going to do chocolate. Here we go. Henry just got some virgin bourbon. So, I don't even know where to go with that. So, if you have virgin bourbon, does it mean it's not in wood? Because don't you need wood to crack a virgin?
What you would assume?
I would think so. So, virgin bourbon must be like aged in what? Plastic? I don't know. Oh, are you on this? Frank said, "Wow, that's hot." Well, if you just did the neck pour and never had it, Give it a little bit to breathe. Put a little bit of drop of water on it, and it'll open up nice. Scott quit talking. I think he passed out. Look for golden egg chocolate. Absolutely. Oh, that's good. Yeah, My Little Pony. Yeah, Arthur, you were so happy. And I'd like to see his face when I said I wasn't like a huge fan of the Redwood Empire haystack needle rye. I mean, I like it just fine, but it was a night. But yeah, Arthur, where's his yeah, it's like when you have the foolproof um the foolproof traveler that Scott pulled on you, and I liked it. And Arthur really liked it, and then found out what it was. He wasn't really sure, but he stayed true to what he liked. And I just saw that today. That hit Colorado shelves pretty heavily now. I just saw it today, this morning, and it was 42.99, and I think it's worth it for the price. I do. I bet it would. Well, I've tried it actually already, and so I already know that it makes a very good old fashioned. So, and if you can make an old fashioned with a $40 bottle, I'm all about that. I was impatient. I'm here. I'm just slow. Wow, that's hot. So, what do you guys think? The 17-year. I haven't really gotten your opinion. Scott quit talking. I think he took a drink and fell over. So, anybody resuscitate Scott, please. We stayed in for Scott's birthday. Scott, you're still there? Did you make it through that little sipper? I'm not sure if he's still there. I'm here, just slow. Oh, Preston's going for his Jack Daniels 12-year. He's going to pop it. He's popping it. He's going for it. Oh, man. So, what do you guys think of the nose of the 17 Penelope? Did you get that nose? You want to talk about hot corn?
Mhm.
That's like a dusty. That's like a barn in the summer with a bunch of. It's got a heat to it, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it. Would it be like roasted corn, buttered corn? I mean, you get corn, but almost like.
Like Mexican street corn.
Ooh, that's a great one.
Hot sauce on it.
Oh, did you guys hear that? Oh, Lance, you're good. He's got to be here more often, as long as he's not doing the old tub switch. Mexican street corn with hot sauce. That's the nose on the Penelope 17. I like that. I like that. It actually drinks like that too.
Mhm.
It totally does. I now desperately want a street taco from Tijuana.
That would be great.
I absolutely totally. I've done it, been there and done that with this sauce that I was afraid that I didn't know if I'd eat it might kill me because it was in this weird. Somebody made it and it wasn't from a grocery store, and it could have been arsenic in it and killed everybody, every American down there. But oh my God, it was unbelievable. And yeah, I would spray a little, just like squirt a little lime on that street taco. Oh my goodness gracious, they're. So you know what I'm talking about? It's like so it's Cholula, and what's that one that starts with it? It's like Tijon. You know what I'm talking about? A hot sauce. It's like the sweeter hot sauce. It starts with a T. It's got a guy's little hat on it, like a sombrero.
Yep, I know exactly.
Yeah, so you like mix the two together, and maybe like pop a little lime on it.
Yeah.
And then there you go. The street taco. Oh, this would go. So I'm going to do a Penelope night on the back patio with the Blackstone going, and we're going to do some street tacos on there with some Penelope 17-year. Oh my goodness gracious, that is so good. I do like it. It's heat, and I still think the Honest and Amber's better. I really do. I'm look at me. I'm going to the Penelope to cool off the palate. Two-tone, what you got going on there? You're doing the 12. Ray, did you get on 17 for Scott's birthday? Spicy street corn. I think so. So Pony got a Jack 10 yesterday, and Two-tone got a Jack 12 today. I was able to help out with that a little bit. I just missed a Jack 14. Yeah, I agree. So Arthur says that the Onyx and Amber, I think the Onyx and Amber is better than every one of the Penelopes. That every one of these Onyx and Ambers that I have, plus the rye back there, and the rye does not drink like a rye, would you not say? And he said, didn't you say it earlier? It's got a cigar blend feel to it. The rye has a cigar, and it's $56. And it's 130 something proof, right?
Yeah, something.
And it does not drink like it. You do not need water. So Arthur, I'll get that to you. Let's do a little trade. I'll send you that. You send me your address, and you come up with a bottle that you drink it first, find the worthiness, and then you find me a bottle to send me back. How's that sound? So send me the email and your address, and I will get that out to you. So let's do this. It's fun. That'd be fun. And then I'll open on the channel. You guys send me a blind of whatever you want. We will do a Artfully Bourbon blind on the Barrelhouse, and you guys can. I just don't want to ever clear. I want to be able to see, and I almost can't speak already. So please be careful on that one, and make sure that I don't have any like aluminum foil bottles behind me that's like giving weird vibes. I can't believe that Bernheim did that. Were you in for that? I had to move that. It was like making this horrible.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, crazy. But both Onyx and Ambers is a Penelope or MGP. Well, yes, okay, but not the same thing. So MGP, I mean, you guys, I'm talking to knowledge here, so you guys know. But MGP, they make for other people. Sure, they're distilling it and sending them White Lightning. But from what I understand, Onyx and Amber has their own recipes they're doing, and then they're aging it, barreling it, and bottling it here. So this 20-year did 10 years now they may have done the first 10 there, then they had 10 years in secondary bottles in the mountains of Colorado. They're blending and doing what they want. They're giving their recipes. And so, yeah, I mean, somebody else maybe is, cooking just the chicken and then giving it to you to put all the sauces in and all the secondary and all the sides and everything to make the meal, if that's fair. So, yes, it's not the same as Penelope, though. It is not the same. Is it the same mash bill? Could be. I don't think it is, though. It's a little bit different. The rye bill is different. I believe Onyx and Amber is 18. But still, they're doing something different and they're aging it longer for sure. But in secondary barrels, so maybe it's getting a little bit smoother, maybe not as much char. I don't know. But I believe that the Onyx and Amber has a much milder and smoother finish than the Penelope. What do you think, Lance?
Yeah, I think so. I think.
Yes, Smoke Eye Hill, though, same thing. Smoke Eye Hill sends them their recipes from Old Mountain. Their Old Mountain recipe from Smoke Eye Hill in Colorado Springs is their recipe. They send it to them. They do distill it for them. They're distilling exactly what they asked them to make. Then they send it to them, and then all of it is done in Colorado. They barrel it, they bottle it, they, blend it however they want. All they're getting is the juice. So I get it. But all you're doing is distilling something to White Lightning and send it to somebody, and they do the rest. So, yeah, I still think it's cheating slightly. I used to brew beer on a high end level. I was a home brewer that entered contests all the time, and I always poo-pooed. So it would be like you could get a kit and go through the grain part and not have to, cook the grains and get all the sugars out. You could skip that part and then brew it and then add it. And I always thought that was a little bit semi-cheating. So this kind of is, but with the barrels and everything they're doing and the way you're moving it around in different climates, I think they're still able to get the flavor to what they want, even though they didn't distill it. So, but that's just my 10-cent opinion, and it's not even worth a nickel. So there you go. Yeah, the new ones are coming out with Willet barrels. So there's a new one coming out with Willet barrels, and I'm very unhappy about that. But this 20-year is not Willet barrels. I know it is. I'll have to look it up. I saw. Yeah, and she sent me the video. The King Kentucky, that was awesome. Yeah, great question. Scott, what was your birthday pour? I don't think he remembers because he doesn't even remember eating the jelly beans and the chocolates, and he said there wasn't even any in there. And I think they've done both eggs already. So I hope you guys like the eggs. I was pretty excited to send them to you. So I think that was fun. I want to get them out of state, and I knew that you guys would try them on the channel probably. And I'm glad they made it for Scott's birthday. I didn't realize that was happening, but that means they must have got there yesterday, which they said yesterday or today. If there was a snag, it would have been Monday, but I was hoping they got there by today, and they did. So, and everybody ate all the candy. Um, he doesn't remember his birthday pour. So Preston's doing the JD 12. Oh, come on, Scott. What was it? Arthur, you poured him an old tub. You poured him an old tub. You know you did. Scott, do not go to the bathroom. Arthur's going to pull a lance on you. Be careful. Lance comes over here and just had a shit-eating grin on his face for half an hour. And I thought he was just having a good time, but he's just trying to fuck with me. I know that's what it is. All right, guys. Anybody coming in, hit the like button. Come on, we got to get up there a little bit. Hit the subscribe button. It's Scott's birthday from Artfully Bourbon. We're hanging on. We're drinking a Penelope 17. So raise your glass to Scott and get yourself a really high-end pour with viscosity, which I'll say V and then oscity because I can't spell it. And we're just going to go with that. And get yourself a really high-end pour. This Penelope 17. I might just go out on a limb and have one of these for Scott. I think I'm going to. I'm going to have myself an Onyx and Amber for Scott's birthday here in a second. Wow, that's beautiful. Look at that. From Lookout Mountain.
Oh, wow.
That's Denver from Lookout Mountain.
That is cool.
So we got the news on right now, and they just showed Denver from Lookout Mountain above Denver, Colorado. So you come off Lookout Mountain and you're what, 7,500 feet probably when you come through the interstate there?
Yeah.
8,000, and the city's below you, and it's all lit up, and it's unreal. And they just showed it. It's really pretty. The only better view of that, in my opinion, is coming over the mountains at night and dropping into Las Vegas. It's unbelievable. Onyx and Amber for Scott. Okay. And what about for you, Arthur? What was your favorite that you tried? No, I don't need to use the bathroom. I don't. Isn't that great? It's awesome, but I don't. So I don't know why. That's kind of weird. It must be the depends, according to Taz earlier. I've actually peed 6 times. Yes, Colorado Springs is beautiful. And I can't believe My Little Pony did that. Cindy, I hope you did that for yourself too. But she went and got us some bourbon in Colorado Springs today. So, well, Lance is right here. So, Lance, thank My Little Pony because she got you a bottle of that Bardstown Rye today. She drove to Colorado Springs.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. And he will give you a bottle of Old Tub in return.
If I can get my hands on some.
What is going on? How am I this far behind? That can't be right. I was like 3 minutes behind. I just saw the chocolates. Okay, I'm caught up now. Yeah, I got it. Guys, I got to go with you. Wow, I just lost a bunch of my. I had a bunch of wood. I just lost my wood. It just fell on the ground. But I'm. This 17-year is good, but it's a little hotter than I'm loving. I think I really do. And the noses, there's some heat on that. I think I like the Onyx and Amber's better.
I mean, it's hard to beat that.
The Onyx and Amber, which is crazy. Because I love the Penelope. I'm trying to get a hold of a 20-year. The 18 actually, I might say is smoother. I'm gonna do the 15, 17, the Onyx and Amber. That's gonna be a a night too. We got a lot of fun shows coming up. I got a whole racked and stacked for a while. Texas night, and then I'm hoping Ray doesn't know if he's going to be here, and it may just be a few people. I'm hoping for a little crew. We're trying to do the Kentucky Derby is on the 2nd, and I want to start the live 20 minutes, so at 4 o'clock Colorado time, and the Derby goes off at like 4:40. So we're going to line everything up, and I'm trying to get it to where it's Ray, myself, and Robert. We have 1, 2, and 3 of the Kentucky 12 year. We're going to do it for the Kentucky Derby, and then afterwards do all the Louisville Kentucky Bourbons and stay on for an hour or two after the Derby finishes. That's my whole plan outside. I don't know if that's going to come into fruition or not, but I'm hoping that it does, and we'll see what happens. But I want to do the Onyx and Amber. Lost my wood. So well, you got to go right through Colorado, so maybe we can hook up for a day there, Arthur. That would you're basically going to come right in I-70, and I'm like 60 miles north of that. So if nothing else, and I know Cindy's down there, so we'll come to Denver and hook up with you, and or come to Colorado, come to Fort Collins one night, overnight, and we will hook you up with a great time. So, but yeah, it's right on your way. Yeah, I know Two-Tone will be here, but we got to have all 3 bottles. So if that's his sister's birthday, so if he's not here on that Saturday, we won't be able to do it. And we got to get Robert over here too, unless Taz will come down. Taz might come for the Derby and then head out. But we need to do 1, 2, and 3 that day. So Scott, what was your favorite? You guys let me know. Did you try the 148 or the 144 on single barrels? Let me know if I really am curious because you talked about the 20 year. Did you do the single barrels at all on the Onyx and Ambers? And I'm telling you, I want to try that. I'm not going to do this right now. It's too hot. It's too hot. Maybe like one pour when you haven't had anything.
Yeah, it'd be good to start with.
Yeah, just have that and enjoy it and let it sit and sip it for an hour, hour and a half. But hey, we're at 19 likes. Keep going, guys. We're doing Scott's birthday, and once Scott quits texting, we know he passed out, and we'll probably close the show. But Arthur, is Scott still standing? His whole right side of his body was numb earlier. We were going to call 911, and I haven't heard from him since. So how's Scott doing? And are you guys in this? I know you live a long ways apart, but for his birthday, you're probably together. I hope you're in the same house. Yeah, let me know when you drive through and we'll try to hook up. I mean, I know you got your own trip going and you might not be able to stop, but if it works out, try to make like one day in Denver or drive north up to Fort Collins overnight. You would love this city. It is amazing. And so I know Scott. Arthur, is Scott okay? Scott okay. We're doing a wellness check on Scott. Does he need more bourbon? Does he need some jelly beans? Maybe a little bit more chocolate. So, I am going to do, if I remember correctly, yeah, we'll go with 144.3 proof. Just doing a little pour. I'm probably going to do an ice ball here in a minute. I'll tell you what, this copper and cask on ice has been really good. He's still alive. All right. Scott needs chocolate. Absolutely. I'll send more. Okay. So did you guys do either the Onyx and Amber 144 or the 149? Did you try either one of those? The single barrels, the black label right here. I'm curious because I think they're both as good as this one. Let's move these over a little bit. Copper and cask can go over here by the jelly beans. Lance, you didn't have any jelly beans.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Artfully Bourbon at Scott live from Missouri. Let's go. On the couch, drinking 140 proof, and he needs chocolate. Oh, hey, those Fruity Pebbles jelly beans had to help. I'll do a Fruity Pebbles. Oh, no, here's an orange creamsicle jelly bean. And this one, oh, actually, I think this one is this is the mojito, I think. Nope, that's a Fruity Pebble. That's a blueberry Fruity Pebble. Ray, you still in the house? Two-tone, you in the house. Ray, what are you drinking? What'd you end up pouring? Are you doing the 17? We got Two-tone is doing the 12 here. Hey, we're up to 20. It's awesome, guys. April 30th. Oh my goodness, that's a date that I got something going on April 30th. What day is that? April 30th. Why do I have something? Why is April 30th sound? I said the 29th. That's a Thursday, right? What do I have going on April 30th? That sounds so familiar to me. 15th, 22nd, 29th. Isn't that a Thursday? I think April 30th is a Thursday.
I can check.
Pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
I got something going on April 30th. Oh, never mind. I don't. That's my son's last day of school. So he'll be officially out of high school, just waiting to do his AP tests, and that's it. So, yes, that's a Thursday, and I'll be on. I will be there for sure. We'll all be there. That's been a long time. I'm here, JD12 in a glass, celebrating Two-Tone's win today. Absolutely. Two-Tone had a hole in one today when we were playing. That was awesome. And, although we only got to play 7 holes. Yeah, Thursday, April 30th, for sure. Let's see. You doing like 6 your time? Or 7 your time, 6 here? What are you looking at? We're mountain time, so we're 1 hour behind you. When's Preston's birthday? Preston's your birthday the 24th of this month? Buddies of mine is the 22nd. Oh, I'll be there. Absolutely. But what time? Mountain time. You guys going at 7 your time, 8 Eastern? Going at 6 your time, 5 our time? May 2nd. Oh, let's do it. I don't know how to do that shit, so you're gonna have to help me out. I know Scott's the guru with that, and you'll have to help me out with the yard thing or whatever. I would love to do it, but I am horrible at doing that. Yeah, I mean, look at me. I still use a spinning wheel and I have a gray beard, but I have fun with it, and that's kind of where I'm at. I like that jam and jelly, and don't really want to change because I'm old. And yeah, I mean, I'm wearing a poncho. Come on. So I want to do the King Kentucky. And Ray knows this. This is his sister's birthday. I don't think you're on yet, Ray. We talked about it a little bit, but we need to do. He has bottle 2, I have bottle 3, and Robert has bottle 1. So I wanted to get everybody over at my house. We're gonna do it on the patio, be cooking food and just bopping in and out, just talking. Do the live ahead of time, watch the race, and then do all Louisville bourbons afterwards, and just do live and have fun talking about the Derby on an amazing spring day. In the USA. So there you go. Let's do it. I'd love to try it. Let's talk about it. So if you guys want Arthur or Scott, I can email you my actual phone number. We can go that route to talk and text a little bit to work stuff out, or we can just do it through email. It's up to you. And I know you guys have my email, so just send me some stuff and we'll go from there. Oh, what'd you think, Two-Tone? So I haven't tried the 9-year against it, but the 11-year, I was slightly disappointed, honestly. And I've had the 9, but not against each other. I like the 7. So yeah, there you go. Here you go. Here is the Onyx and Amber 144.9 proof for Scott's birthday. Cheers, everybody, to the social and Scott's birthday. The Barrelhouse social has been awesome. I got my 2,000 subscriber this morning. I woke up, looked at my phone, and I was at 2,000. And I knew I was going to get there today, but I didn't expect it when I got up because I set this up last night and decided to do it because I was positive I'd get there today. And I think I'm at 2,000 ish, 4 or 5 right now. So happy about that. I don't push it too much. Yeah. So just have a good time with it. Have a great time with it. Yeah, just take a sip of that versus what everything else we've had. That just blew this away. Blew it away. That's the Onyx and Amber 144.9 proof single barrel 18 year. Now it drinks way less hot than that. That's got molasses and brown sugar and maple syrup, and it's got so much more going on.
Wow.
Isn't that
That's
good?
incredible. That's incredible.
Yeah, this Onyx and Amber 144.9 proof,
Wow.
guys. If you didn't try this tonight, hopefully you tried one of these single barrels. If you didn't, do a little tiny pour. And Arthur, you just kind of like put your arm like a do-se-do through Scott, kind of hold him up, give it to him, just kind of hold him so he doesn't start doing this. All right. And try it. You really should.
Scott's dead.
Hey, that was Lance. That wasn't me.
No, that was Arthur.
Oh,
That's
Arthur
what
said
he
Scott's dead.
Scott's dead.
Yeah, just send the info to my email and I'll send you my information and we'll text back and forth. And you'll have to help me out, dude. The yard, whatever it is, yard stream or you give me. I mean, I can figure it out. I can read instructions well, but to try to figure out how to do it, I know you guys know that. Scott is dead. Live stream can end now. Okay. All right. And that note, unless Scott says hello, but Arthur, what did you think of? Did you try either one of these, and what did you think? I know you had the 20, but before you go, what did you think of either one of these two? And it would have said S&B on it. Single barrel, 18 year. So 144 and 149. Did you try either one? I think they absolutely blow the 17-year Penelope out of the tub.
Yeah, unfortunately they did.
I think so. I don't think it's close. It's got a rye feel to it. And yeah, we did start at 11 this morning, but Arthur, get a mirror check for breathing. So Arthur, let me know real quick, which one of these, I'm curious, very, very curious of these two, the single barrels. Did you have either one, and how much did you love them versus the Penelope? Because I think, and I know you're talking about it, but I wasn't sure which ones you were trying. And out of these three, these two are probably better in my opinion than this one. But the rye might be better than all of them, and it's $56. Hey, you were supposed to save a Tanyard Hill for Robert there too, Tom. Scott needs CPR. All right. Penelope, I liked better than the 20. Oh, you liked the Penelope better than the 20. All right. I mean, I could see that a little, but that Onyx and Amber single barrel stuff is so good. So, all right, guys, Scott is officially passed out, and his wife's probably helping him upstairs and mad at him. And I've never met her, and probably for some, it happens with the single guys because I'm single. Blame it on the single guy, so she can officially hate me tonight for Scott's birthday. And appreciate it, guys. It was incredible. This was so much fun. We're going to sign off so Arthur can put Scott to bed. And thank you to everybody else that came in tonight. Thank you so much for joining us all night. Frank, please come again. It was awesome. And hopefully we got the mirror and made sure that Scott's still breathing. And yeah, he has to get Scott to bed. Cheers, everybody. Everybody have a great night. Happy birthday to Scott at Artfully Bourbon. And Arthur, send me some information. Let's start working on that. I'm thinking on the Kentucky Derby. I want to do it. I'll talk to Ray and see what happens there. Maybe he can move his plans around to Sunday, but it's his family and it's his sister, so he might not be around. So we might not do but we got other stuff we can do. So thank you to Henry. Thank you to everybody. Scott's probably snoring and they're carrying him to bed, but just know that Taz started snoring 45 minutes ago. And Waldo was only in for like 20 minutes, but everybody else, thank you so much. Cindy, cheers and thank you for driving to Colorado Springs. That was incredible. You did not need to do that. Can't wait to try that stuff and hook up with you soon. One shelf, one glass. We will see you for Texas night next week. Make sure you come on in. And cheers, everybody. Have a great night and good night. Uh-oh. I got no way to end stream.
It's right up there.
Where'd it go? Oh, it's way over there.
Yeah, it's up there.
It moved, guys. All right. So everybody, good night. Let me read a couple of these before I go. Cheers, all. Cheers, everybody. Bye to Ben. I'm not sure who Ben is. And Two-Tone, Cindy, everybody. Cheers. It was a great time. I will see you next week for Texas night.